Central African Republic in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. The team are on the brink of securing qualification to the Mundial, leading Group I with 19 points, with Madagascar in second place with 16 points. If Ghana wins today's game and Madagascar lose their match, we have already secured qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We are here at the Tema Station to engage some Ghanaians and football fans on what they make of the game and their expectations for the Black Stars in today's game against Central African Republic. And I and there. Then I will share him every team.
Oh, so the papa mampa, Ghana they make us say match we and first half na ke win. Yeah, in your mathematics say we be show we be show we. Yeah, Bobo no Morocco and then first half, second half either 2-0 or 2-1. Yeah, nya de kra no ye 2 dey say etiminya. Na Ghana minimum no say old blaster na make us say anka 2-0 hands down. Na your coach no so yesre no baby a player be done on fan to no more a bit to say forward lines and like strikers no Semenyo Inaki and Kudus no on show on pepe as a bear one that say Semenyo Bobo bomb for Bahana Nel ultimate performer it is what to me show pepe up front no be able to me a score. At the end of the day, no, you say your forward lines in the problem. Defense in the it mean a clean sheet to defense kakra. Nani mo no miss organization kuan e cost war. The best say coach ni team ni or team ni ma and nimu na yenya 2 goals. First half 2 goals, second half kan yenya 1 kan 1. Or 9 minutes yenya 2 goals e be fan say. Why say blaster no say modern gidi no wo fam since say calculation Madagascar Lusua Central Africa there be you need 3 points per you need 3 points we asa
or score 2
or 2-1.
And so this fan of the Black Stars believes that head coach Otuado has the responsibility to ensure that all the players play their various positions as they do in their respective clubs. He is of the view that when they come and they play in different roles, it is the reason they are unable to perform and score goals as they do for their clubs. And so he is urging head coach Otuado to make sure that the players, especially the foreign-based ones, are placed in the positions that they are supposed to play for the team to thrive. He is predicting a 2-1 or 2-0 scoreline for the Black Stars. I have with me another fan here to also share his thoughts. Was Ghana against Central African Republic. In the olden times, as he said, it would have been a smooth run for us. But the current performance of the Black Stars, is there a need to worry going into the game?
I'm not sure. Today's game with Central African Republic, the first 30 minutes, we have to get our 2 goals as well. I don't want people to be always compare some old things during this previous time because they have passed and gone. They have passed and gone. So we are present now, playing now, we have to cheer that players up so they can do what? They can deliver what we the supporters as a Ghanaians we want. Because we want to qualify to the World Cup because we knew we never qualify for Africa. Fine, we don't have problem about that. But the World Cup, we must to qualify. And we don't want to hear any mathematics and this one score and Ghana do this and Ghana do that. What we are expecting today is our goals. First 30 minutes, by 45 minutes, we have to get 2 goals. Even the second half, if we don't score again, we don't mind. But for the first 45 minutes, because you could do first, you score a goal. Semenyo, you brought a goal. Kamadin, you brought a goal. So, Isaku, yeah. So, let me put this example first. I score a goal in Europe. And what about Africa? You see? And today, I'm giving it to the players too. This one is going to the players. They should not hold the ball as if you are the only one playing the ball. They're going to talk to them that if you get the ball and your other colleague has a space, just give him the ball, let him do what? Score. Because when he scores, it's all going for the name of Ghana. And it's going for the team as well. And we supporters, we cheer up. Then everything successful. That's all what we want for today. So today's match, it must be a massive win. Either rain or shine. That is it.
Your expectations for head coach Otuado, there has been some criticisms concerning his tactics that he deploys in games, the players playing their various positions. What would be your advice to him?
The advices, let me use this opportunity or your platform. You can play it at maybe Sunderland, but when you come to Ghana, the coach may know that no, if I put you in 3, you can hold the game. So at times we have to assess that side too. You see, all what I want today is the coach should sit them down before the match, talk to them, tell them how they should hold the game, how they should play. Because you are the coach and you are a former player. You played before. So you know how, if they are on the field and they are playing, you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know. So you should put them on their right places so they can play the ball and go forward and score. So what I'm trying to tell Ghanaians that the coach, at times, to me, I see he has a little bit shaking. That's what I see. At times, I see the coach has a little bit shaking. And if you are a coach, you have to be bold enough to control. In terms of the field, you are the teacher. You taught the class. And they go to exams. What do you expect the class to do? You want all your students to pass. It's the same like a coach. You have to put them, talk to them. But you don't have to sit down and be watching the players when everyone is playing till maybe 70 minutes before you wake up and be putting instructions. No, today we don't want to see that. If it's not going well, stand up by even 30 minutes and tell them, hey, do this, go here, do this, put it here, do this. Then, because if not than that, then you, the coach, you are losing your job.
Your scoreline?
The scoreline should be 2-0 or 3-1.
2-0.
2-0 or 3-1.
Players you expect to be on the score sheet?
The score sheet will be Kudus, Semenyo, and this other guy. Inaki is out today. Inaki is out. I need Jordan to score because he's my main man. So if these 3 people, Semenyo, Jordan, and Kudus, please, I'm giving them straight confidence today. And I believe in them too as well. I believe in Kudus, I believe in Jordan, and I believe in Semenyo. Because Semenyo can make it because he's making it all right in UK. So I wish 3 goals. And if maybe we lose and they give us 1, yeah, it's okay. But even I don't want them to score at all.
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Benjamin Asare.
Don't go there, bro. Look at me well. Pam, across of fool. I don't want no one to score Benjamin Asare even and half goal. And he also, I'm giving him advice. He should control the defenders as he does in the stadium the last Sunday when we are playing with the Mali. The way he was controlling the defense, I was very impressed because he controlled the defense. I was at stadium and he controlled the defense very, very well. And I love that morale that is in him. He should use it today too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And good luck to the players too.
Thank you too. And so I have with me another football fan who also here to share with us. He's full of smiles. Boss, said I was just reading as a Ghana and the Abasha 6-0.
I mean to me can score like Ghana Bashi. But I'm with GDS and Ghana Berry. But I'm a Kaklan Bessa mechanic say. So to I don't know. Sometimes when you coach I so share. So club side down. Once players number ball, Ghana players number ball outside no. Obia when position our ball. So I say Inaki no on your striker ya didn't born nine. It is a coach Otuado or share club side now Inaki Obono. Once coach no at the ball sa ni position now. Me did this obey me my score. What I say because so about no Sana you see they had Ulona ya demand no. I want me and more so hunu born so. Enti no me futu am de ma coach Otuado ni say sene obe or can first 11 no ho a o mani more wins sene de bia no owo baba wo no a obona wotimi ehye go fine no o mani more sa position no but defenders ne de mini bia me kan fa ho because sene last year ni Mali boy ya na omutimi control Mali no me wogidi say na nso mbetumi asa control game no ama win and then me dey qualify akwa World Cup because o man bia no any that's one say obetumi qualify akwa World Cup and a player bia nso person obo World Cup etu am qualify ya nyina ya ni beje ebe ya de nso pa ya bo am so betumi qualify na yetimi omunya qualify we ya just ya ready stay into a moment so betumi qualify because African Republic no dey menya sure so betumi asha blaster but I say menya sure so betumi asha blaster
Chad obi ahye no Ghana nkwan ne no ko draw home ti say away games say struggle kakra
eno de mfa ho esunu team bia ne senior coach ne kwaba ode ne tactics eko what I say ebia Chad ne de no ebia omo kantai ba me sure say ene de no a different mind so what I say a different tactics na coach Otuado de ko so entina de no mfa ho because uko Europe club side in the clan as European countries in the clan or na so okobo away match a different you know they different idea no they so that say and fan say ane Chad about draw omo antwe amaya anhye omo and dem fan ho say mfa ho no so mali ba ya hye omo enti ane de mfa ho de hia ne say ka kire players ne say still na ya dem paibo ta omo chi so mbetimi aye adwuma no pepe de amayen na afen so no Pate say Thomas Pate ejina mfimfin won mo a onyele ne ho because say an nkrofo beble ka say ni modern mo no aba fam ba wo hwe ne match nso so a utimi wo ba blaster utimi hu say na ho keka no e wo fam nti asle no say o ma na ho keka ne mla soro kakla na kudusu nso ogina boss che so totama wo enya sa na ogina boss so that say wo je ba ko twim ba ko mienu pa ba say omo ba blaster na omba national team a omu gina ball no so omu gina so che say na oben say before say obeye assist no na player na ya offside so nti omo twim ball ba ko mienu a say wo hu say chance dem o say opie o de ma player no so timi de ye no so de be eno na metimi aka
scholar
in the Ghana betimi ase 2-0 2-0
that's your defense na pa
your defense no enti na make say ya ni meli no how o mutimi hold this defense no e ma yetimi win ya no sa na say ye nya sa o munya sa trust na ye betimi hold game ne eno anu nti 2-0 ne de me o mu hold defense na 2-0 de Ghana be win
2-0 a win for Ghana. And so this fan is also saying that the Black Stars, what they did against Mali, they really showed that they are very resilient in terms of defense. So he's not expecting the team to concede. However, he's urging the likes of Thomas Partey to up his game. He believes that when he plays for Villarreal, he performs better. But when it comes to the Black Stars, he seems to slow his performance a bit, which affects the team. And so he's urging Partey to up his game. The likes of Kudus Mohamed and Antoine Semenyo too. He expects the coach to play them in their various roles as they play for their clubs, and believes that if these things go in the right manner, the team will get a very good result, and predicted a 2-0 win for the Black Stars. Black Stars say boy in there. Then I will share me free team no. Now fin soon we are. Binum so you say Otuado no. You qualify cry and permanent no so no betumi aka bibia fa ho nti then I will share any everything when there
ya me hwe animu ni say Ghana Blaster be win ya qualify for World Cup na players na omo homodin na Blaster ye need omo so omo bo homodin ye so ye de ye nya confidence de di omo achi be be mboko bia na so de ntampa boy den eta akiri but mo ba na mo ba se mo nya musika odo ho awie nti mo ba na mo ba twetwe mo ho ha haye amoti yakoma so ahunu nti mo ba omonyere wo mo ho Ghana Blaster kutatim pa hope wo mu ye nsamamfo ne ye nsuo ne ye asofofo nyina ni etachiri nti omonyere wo mo ho na mpanimfo no so ye oso mo de ne ba no mo mfa nam na mo nya nkakra bi asa mo gi firi we ho a na asa mo gi mo ya mo de kakra nti no ya nya ne sa ekotim bia o Europe board mo bo no e different ba ye ba Africa he kotoko ne has o ma bo no tro kan yes am dwan ne ko has ya makoma medua no kra na asai nti mesre wo mo a ne na o mo bobo no de o nyere wo mo ho ye nwi ni ye nkwadofa ye won kra bi wo kra na o mo benya advantage dey adai aba asa be support mo Europe ho na afa ahoto ayi den aba na wi
And so this man is also of the view that the team have a very good players like Kudus, Mohamed, Semenyo and others. However, he wants them to be more committed when they are playing like they do for their respective clubs in Europe. And also he is also calling on the coach Otuado and then the entire team to make sure that they get a respectable scoreline, and it is a must win for Ghana, because when the team loses a game, his food, he loses appetite for food, and also can cause him to fall sick and all that. And so he is rallying his support behind the Black Stars to get a winnable scoreline this evening. Central African Republic boende World Cup no eda enim then I will share me fit him.
Did say ebe yi ye be hye so ati ase nti ma wo nsuro wo mu ba park ni so mo mu mpopo krapo wo mu ngina se mo ye be ma so ati Kudus mi hu mi hwe ball pa na ene de ye show mami wo ma mi water ma station ha mo nti se wo wini a bra ma mi che water ma station bye bye.
Okay. What message be so my coach no ne other players na team.
Mr. Coach Mr. Wa bomodian na hihye players ni baako sene wo mu bebo udim papa ama wudi wo mu akọ wo manim nti yire ho man hwe ha kwa wani mutin.
And so this woman is a very staunch supporter of the Black Stars. He's followed the team for quite some time, and she is saying that she is a fan of Kudus Mohamed, and so she is calling on the player to score to make her happy, and if that happens, she hopes to meet her one day at the Tema station. Ghana and Central African Republic boende then I will share him if you coach no players no.
Oh, me the me say e be uni born keke. No coaches no. First thing say so yes selection yi. Ghana say you press but in the way she share press, she share press no. So to me share press ni ya yan share ko be show me 2-1. Near that qualify. Ti na me yan win afi Black Star Fontaine.
Your key players so then I share Semenyo, Jordan, Partey then I share him.
Oh, and say yami aduma they say. Which match where there a World Cup qualify World Cup in the airborne. In the World Cup airborne say able to make qualify again there. Then there quite unfortunate we win match me or win match man. And there yes they support by better match.
And so this man or trader at the Tema station is also rallying his support behind the Black Stars and calling on the players senior Bogato Tema station. And so he is also calling on the Black Stars players and the coach to do the right things to ensure that the team gets a win. He is very concerned about how Otuado chooses the players and fits them in the various positions they play. He expects him to do the right things and so that the players will be able to excel to get a winnable scoreline for the team. And Central African Republic. Then I will share him. World Cup no amount for visitors. Or more prepare visitors. Then I will share him fit him no.
Oh, the share him fit him no. Wanna say Ghana. Yadi akuma yadi blaster na chacha. Yadi awura show. So ebribiano ebe kwada we ya no ma di ehwamo. Ball no ombenya advantage no. Asha one goal. Omo one goal na ese omo keka omo so omo di bi ka ho am yakoya nim. Omo de petre ne abete. There be a one goal project and a Ghana, ye pra near the winning. By Empire Sabium, because I qualifies near net. And then now, move on holding the same, or move from range, for your support and no much because I know, and there's some winning match we near say I qualify. And I dare also say Kudus, Bono Bano, Yakuma, Ghana, you know, need dinosaur. Was Bobo no, you say, well, was speeding a hoarding, and then an American is speeding in our ship. Obanswa Mr. Man and selfish on your ball 50-50 be obet me pass it. A man be our opponent, I won't submit me a shot. I have be free Jordan and a patemun in our Omunya be my and then you need that one no more. No man near Ramo. The tower much. Yes, you had support and the Empire Bunina Tigana to say you have qualified the
This fan is also calling on the team, especially the key players, to play up to their utmost best and ensure that they also get the best out of their performances today. And he is also saying that he has been supporting the team for quite some time, and so he wants them to play to his expectations and get a scoreline that can secure a win for the team?
Yedi kam amena yura John Dramani Mahama amena na se won pepe so odi abedrum nyo no anka o man no ba bia we nka the best and na se bia wa boye
Black Stars mu ana
boy Black Stars mu say youth ba bia wa boye ba yenko to Black Stars no ene boye bu yesre wo mu asa ankeche no ene peseminkum nya no yesre wo mu nyae de hia ye win omo ye se kunu beku omo ho kra ye betu omo kayie na omo yesa na omo anya sa na esi park no so ma ba be bo omo no yesre especially kudus nkeche no ye omo na mrafo no omo na ni nkopo ni enya wan go kra na ye secure ye ho ye ba home na se board draw kra atiti moko why ti the esra so be boy na coach so hwe ne tactics so de be ba yie mo ntieti akire onfo no adwenye de enye na adwuma medamase na
Semenyoni Kudus, one more Eshe goes on club side. As on Black Stars now, one more normal and shut down what is the bomb club side. And so then I'll back a found.
My men can be so baby. Na obia timidi dia, osunhu didi. Say teamwork ni ye juma. Go sindi on be fan cause baby Kudus so we teamwork ye juma. We nya no de ko, we nya no de ko. We no anyɛ selfish a. Ebe go sindi ebe ba. What I say? Say teamwork ye juma dia. We need your side. Edamase. Right. Yakika kona. Se sia so we ni pa nyame anim nie me ko twachiri me de ko to achiri ama ne kese pa ni je o ma afa mani be je. What I say?
Black Stars we ni ajade no ko
se o we need dia oh e ma ne ba krom se o mani aje obi kwa ne plan bia kudus wa mani ska ba betade ese atonton pa bo tema station amusu we ni a ani je ba no bi pia o ma me nkwaji mani wa no ne wodi watima dia fa no abeboa to bia man e do man ase.
Okay, and so this man is also of the view that the Black Stars have nothing than to win the game tonight. He has a special message from Mohamed Kudus. When he gets the ball, he expects him to release it on time, not to hold on to the ball too much, which may retard the progress of the attack and when playing a match. And also of the view that head coach Otuado deploy the right tactics going into the game, and he is of the full opinion that the Black Stars will come out with flying colors against Central African Republic. Your Black Stars say boy then I will share me from players no coach no then one monye ni enti o man ni mende.
Me da seminia me dey message say ye nyina Ghana for me Ghana ni whether me support to na say me support to e pese Ghana e ko enim ne ko World Cup ni bi by some nu so o man qualify me ba say ye boy lusu e wi ne ba qualify na yes apa dia Canada US Yangobia aye kwa ye mai
eja into office high radio
me kwa memba
ade na ma
na Ghana dia me kwa be chasa ba Ghana blapa aseme na Ghana
team ni den no monye
so na de o monti Ghana nim na mo nhye na sebi o man ni skambo na blaster wini a ye nitimije nti so say Otuado yesre no obey changes here say that minute 85 minutes 88 minutes now we changes esa na high akoma yes so hena players bi abla no why dey what drop we no dey bi aba ba me kasa Jordan you yesre wo na bufu tantan no nyai say coach change na ne buafu no captain go enu so ene Nyankopon ade ade ama wo na ye change wa na buafu board ye de na bobo so awe den obebre coach so hunu so obebra no why dey wo you afre no mo bi aba nti yesre no abufuo udi abufuo echebo no ma place ni na no so mo ye den on befu
na early dance
nti yesre no onya to base ye yi ni free ma o mo na ni jikwase ye yi na free bobo a na yi wo free ma mo ni nje because ye imply na etwa na plan na wo da fie nso anga bi ma ko bobo ni bi nti me sense Otuado yesre no ye ni so onye coach ye dey Ghana for ye ni so onye coach
obi on ye ko World Cup no onye coach
eja Otuado de onye coach ye nyina ni so Otuado onye coach or sky player or they say or the coach pa or Ghana pa dia akosiapia that be akosiapia that's something ne ba on a friend coach pa Otuado de nti amanfo ye penasem kakra ne say because of Ghana ni nti sabi etua ne kakra e be Ghana enu nti ne support no
Yes, someone in the hole. So per the blasters are shining sessions so they call wake up my woman in the hole. You beat my calendar. Me that's it.
Scoreline.
Me there Ghana there. Yes, no matter. There. Mama Ghana 2-1.
2-1.
Ghana 2-1.
And so
you come on so the nani three. I want about 3 days here we born Ghana no. So munim. Now some akwa was say Ghana biem. And then I wake up and go nyako. Me that's it bla.
This fan is also optimistic about the chance of the team winning tonight's game against Central African Republic. He is advising Captain Jordan Ayew to manage his temper. When he's substituted or when a coach tells him or gives him a command, he should obey and not display his anger on the pitch, because he believes that as a leader, he should be a reference point to the players and the technical team as well. And so he should avoid and not repeat the manner in which he reacts when he's substituted. And Ghana and Central African Republic and then I will share him free team players no coach no then I will share him.
Me da zedi ka de me share him with kan say Ghana be din kunim na work up your ambitions e be ko work up no etumi aba life am yetumi akobi eno na me share him.
Kudus ni semenyo womo share for mo clubs by him so mo ba Black Stars na sa performance yen hye da ehu odwin say players no ana say coach no na embo womo position e de sa ha no ba.
Well, no me no de womo me no bia won de, because sometimes you share players no per se womo clubs na agro mu die se don se bobo obi ji say semenyo se de wo kan ko EPL mu a ye kan womo she goals go kina womo bi Bobedu Ghana na koyasem menim se trimu da na bo mu senso se aboro no mo boye o senso adwombone no mo trimu ayintimi hunu enti besre ena de ye basu de esro mo munyi sade nyina mfro na ahode om de bo EPL no kudu score Tottenham free West Ham e ko Tottenham woni ma hoye wo ba Bobedu Ghana ha na wa chekire nensa darling boy na hoye ga guy wo ha ena de moaye te besre se ne no wo mo fa sade nyina anto nchen wo mo fa sade nyina anto nchen no mo ko mo emo ma bi ko ma no be bia di ka be bobi agibi asiwo ana aduru no so na wo bonje se wo hwede obi aye na se na wuzu yesi na se yo mo fa wo mo nyanyo mo fede a ene wo mo keka mo ho no mo nya bibi mfama oman no na emo aye
Em say o ko stadium e ko hwe matches coach Otuado then na o hwe se obeye
ofa coach de Ghana ne nka no kure ene mpenfo na se woncheni ne doso ne asia de no kure pe kan se ma haka na scout a team ever take a whole national team. A club has no to be a scout to my team. Dortmund. Yes, so a training scout was a deben scout too. No money of your national team, the Amano. Whereby a Kwasiapia, Eddie Sudan, and Korean, where Ghana ni. Your Ghana coaches all my idea. But because of Uncheninti, near the Akudru, yes, to add Masa. To add the Anitron, so a fine work up in there. We can qualify, but see, of course, you Bobo Cup in there. Utari do moye no kreba
ti o ji say although so they are qualifying no you qualify yan saken enya fair obi a me do qualify na eduru wa bebi a e wo say me ko je nunyam no saken me a wo kra nka me ji say be yode
of qualification dey ni be free ba enye otu adon ko ansa no free ba what you say enye otu adon ko ansa no ti say kase wona dey qualify nti wono mo mfa yan ko cup na dey a ene team betima share 8 no kreba ko pe team betima share 8 ni asaba because where the attitude are players in the no to I don't know being the head coach agent touch like when can be answer no much na park so like this attitude nko a e no de bobo no e va so bia ni so the coach in the media me so mo aye coach in no
o score line and then
Ghana dey so prepared because yenya wango bia me say away the yenya wango a na e dey abetre fi atwen the next match no boy.
That's it. And so this man is a strong supporter of football. He's been watching football at the stadium, the Black Stars, House of Folk and other clubs at the stadiums. And so he's calling of the so he's also saying that he is a staunch Asante Kotoko fan. Sure. And so he follows the team and knows how the team performs. He's calling on head coach Otuado to do the right things. He is questioning Otuado's authenticity as a coach and how he is able to deploy tactics in games, and he is calling for his dismissal if the team qualifies to the World Cup, even though he led the team through the qualification process. However, he's optimistic that tonight's game, the Black Stars will churn out a very positive result and get the win to secure qualification for the team. Most of the fans here at the Tama station are very excited about the team's chances of winning. Most of them called on Semenyo, Mohamed Kudus, Partey and other key players to play their utmost best, and they believe that if that happens, the team will be able to grind out a very good result that might be able to sail us through to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's been a strategy with the Benjamin Saki here at the Tama station.
No so me dey on gbofu
Na elida.
enti yesre no onya to base ye yi ni free ma omo na ninje kwase ye ni free bo a na yi wo free ma mo ninje because ye imply na twa na plan na wo da fie nso anga bi ma ko bo ni bi enti me sense otu ade yesre no ye ni so onye coach ye dey Ghana fo ye ni so onye coach
Obi on here call World Cup onye coach.
onye coach
Eja.
oh otu ade onye coach ye nya ni so otu ade onye coach or sky player or is it or the coach pa or Ghana pa dia akosiapia that be akosiapia that's something ba on a friend coach pa otuade there otuade ntia manfo ye penasem kakra say because of Ghana ni nti sabi etua ne kakra e be Ghana enu nti ne support no yes omo na ni na ho so pese the blasters session so they call wake up ya omo na ni na ho you bit my kind me that say
Scholar.
me there Ghana there yes no what there there me Ghana 2-1 Ghana 2-1
And so
ni come on so there nani tini I ba 3 days here bo Ghana no so munnim na mo sama kwa so say Ghana biem and then I wake up go munya akọ me that say bla
this fan is also optimistic about the chance of the team winning tonight's game against Central African Republic. He is advising Captain Jordan Ayew to manage his temper when he's substituted or when a coach tells him or gives him a command, he should obey and not display his anger on the pitch, because he believes that as a leader he should be a reference point to the players and the technical team as well, and so he should avoid and not repeat the manner in which he reacts when he's substituted. And Ghana and Central African Republic and then I will share him free team players no coach no then I will share him.
Me da say the card me share him with the can say Ghana be dim kunim na work up your ambitions be ko work up no etumi aba life am yetimi akobi eno na me share him
Kudus ni Semenyo wo mo share for mo clubs by him so mo ba Black Stars na sa performance yen hye da ehu odwen say e players no ana say coach no na embo wo mo position a dey sa ha no ba
well no me no dey wo me no bia won dey because sometimes you share players per se wo mo clubs na agro mo dey say don say bobo obi ji say Semenyo say dey wo kan ko EPL mo a ye kan mo she goals go kina wo mo bi bobo du Ghana na ko yasem menim say trimu dana bo mo senso say aboro no mo boy wo senso adwomboni no wo mutirima yintimi hunu enti besre ena die ye basu ide esro mo munyi sade nyina mfiro na ahode om de bo EPL no kudu score Tottenham free West Ham e ko Tottenham woni ma hoye ho ba we du Ghana ha na wa chechire nensa darling boy na hoye gagai wa ha ena de moaye te besre se ne no wo mo fa sade nyina anto nchen wo mo fa sade nyina anto nchen no mo ko mo e mo ma bi ko ma no ba bia di ka be bobi aji bia si wo ana aduru no so na wo bonje se wo hwe de obi aye na se na wo so yesi na se yo mo fa wo mo nyanyo mo fede a ene wo mo keka wo mo ho no mo nya bibi mfama oman no na emmo aye
Em say o co stadium e ko hwe matches coach Otuado then na o hwe se obeye
over coach de Ghana ne nka no kore ene mpenifo na se wo ncheni ne do so ne azia de no kore pe kan ma aka na scout etime be take a whole national team a club as no who be a scout my team Dortmund yes so a training scout was a debe scout no no mum go via national team the amano whereby akwasi apia edi Sudan e kore no e Ghana ni ya Ghana coaches so mo ya de but because of oncheni nti na de akoduru ba bia so Otuado masa Otuado de ni tron so fine work up there we can qualify but this year because ye ko bobo work up there Otuado de omo aye no kore ba
the oji say although so they are qualifying you qualify and second enye fair obi a me de qualify na eduru wa baby a e wo say me ko je no nyam no sake me a okra nka me nji se be
of qualification dey ni be free ba
free
enye Otuado nko ansa no free ba what you say enye Otuado nko ansa no tisi e kase one dey qualify nti ono mo mfi ko e ka prend a ene team betima share 8 no kre ba ko pe team betima share 8 ni asaba because already attitude a players in Eden no Otuado no being the head coach Agent Touchline which mean can be anchor womo no mo gina park so like this attitude nko a e no de bobo no e va so bi ani so the coach in the media me so womo aye coach no
o score and then
Ghana dey so prepared because yenya wango bi aye me hu say away dey yenya wango a na e dey abetin fi atwen the next match no bobo aye.
That's it. And so this man is a strong supporter of football. He's been watching football at the stadium, the Black Stars, House of Folk and other clubs at the stadiums. And so he's calling of the so he's also saying that he is a staunch Asante Kotoko fan. Sure. And so he follows the team and knows how the team performs. He's calling on head coach Otuado to do the right things. He is questioning Otuado's authenticity as a coach and how he is able to deploy tactics in games. And he is calling for his dismissal if the team qualifies to the World Cup, even though he led the team through the qualification process. However, he's optimistic that tonight's game, the Black Stars will churn out a very positive result and get the win to secure qualification for the team. Most of the fans here at the Tama station are very excited about the team's chances of winning. Most of them called on Semenyo Mohamed.
World Cup qualifiers. The Black Stars will be playing against Central African Republic at the Stade Honore de Mecanes in Morocco. We'll be bringing you all the match build-up analysis, players to watch, and then the lineup from the respective two teams. This is GhanaWeb TV. Don't forget to click the subscription button beneath the video, and those of you watching us on X, make sure to follow us across all social media handles. My name is Joel Eshen, and stick and stay with us as we bring you exciting conversations and live stream experience right here in our studios. We'll be with you from now till the game ends around 6 p.m. Black Stars against Central African Republic. The Black Stars, they need a win, and hopefully Madagascar would draw so that Ghana will get automatic qualification. If we win and Madagascar also wins, it means that it will go to the wire on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium. We'll go for a quick break. When we come back, I'll take you through the lineup of the Black Stars. Fatau Abdul Isahako returns to the starting lineup. We'll be back with more.
Central African Republic in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. The team are on the brink of securing qualification to the Mundial, leading Group I with 19 points, with Madagascar in second place with 16 points. If Ghana wins today's game and Madagascar lose their match, we have already secured qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We are here at the Tema Station to engage some Ghanaians and football fans on what they make of the game and their expectations for the Black Stars in today's game against Central African Republic. And I am there. Then I will share him every team.
Oh, so the papa mampa, Ghana they make us say match we and first half na ke win. Yeah, in your mathematics say we be show we have be show we. Yeah, Bobo no Morocco and then first half second half either 2-0 or 2-1. Yeah, nya de kra no ye 2 de see etiminya. Na Ghana minimum no say old blaster na make us say anka 2-0 hands down. Na your coach no so ye no baby a player be done on fan to no more a bit to say forward lines and like strikers no Semenyo Inaki and Kudus no on show on pepe as a bear one that say Semenyo Bobo bomb for Bahana Nel ultimate performer. It is what me show pepe up front no be able to me a score. At the end of the day, no, you say you four lines in the problem. Defense in the you mean clean sheet to defense kakra. Nani mo no miss organization kuan e koso. You best say coach ni che team ni or che team ni ma ye and nimu na ye 2 goals. First half 2 goals, second half kan ye nya 1 kan 1. Or 90 minutes ye 2 goals e be fa ne sa. Oh, say blaster no say modern gidie no wo fam since say calculation Madagascar Lusua Central Africa there be you need 3 points per you need 3 points ye we asa
or score
2 or 2-1.
And so this fan of the Black Stars believes that head coach Otuado has the responsibility to ensure that all the players play their various positions as they do in their respective clubs. He is of the view that when they come and they play in different roles, it is the reason they are unable to perform and score goals as they do for their clubs. And so he is urging head coach Otuado to make sure that the players, especially the foreign-based ones, are placed in the positions that they are supposed to play for the team to thrive. He is predicting
coverage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The Black Stars will be playing against Central African Republic. It is a home game for the Central African Republicans, but it will be played in Morocco at the Stade Hone de Macnes. This is the venue for the game. But before I introduce the guys, let me have the starting lineup. Fatau Abdul Isahaku has returned to the Black Stars starting lineup, and he will be starting this particular game. So let me take you to the starting lineup from there. So Benjamin Asare is still going to be imposed for this particular game. Caleb Renti will be as the right back. Gideon Mensah, Benjamin had a lot of issues with Gideon Mensah in the last game. And you also have the back line of being Alexander Jiku and Mohamed Salisu. Thomas Taipate, Kwesi Sibo will be the 2 central midfielders. Abdul Fattah Isahaku. We have Jordan Ayew, Antoine Semenyo, and then Kudus Mohamed. Joining me, we have the beautiful Stella here, Benjamin, and then Frank. Guys, good afternoon, and thanks for joining me here.
Good afternoon, Joel.
Let me start with you. Young lady, you've seen the lineup. Are you confident that this particular lineup can, give us the 3 maximum points?
Well, apart from Isaku, who is and the newest addition to this particular lineup, I think these are the guys that we played the last match with. And I had the honors, the privilege, the opportunity to watch the Black Stars live in their very last game at Accra Sports Stadium. And even though we were sort of disappointed with their performance, we still managed to pull through and win that particular match. And so if, like the calculations and the permutations that we are doing have said, if we manage to win today's match, we are free, we can, play along and start preparing for the World Cup. And so I would want everybody or all the guys to bring on their A game today. Let's just get this done and over with it. I hope that most of the mistakes that they made in the other game against Mali, they will correct all of those, and we'll see a much better performance in today's qualifiers.
All right, so that is Stella. Frank, so far, so good, the lineup of the Black Stars.
It's an interesting lineup coming from Otuado. We've actually many times chastised him of playing too defensively, and today he's actually made a statement, dropping a defender for an attacker. And Fatal, he has been in blistering form in the past, couple of weeks, and he bringing his speed, his agility to the front line. I'm expecting a very attacking Black Stars today, and not much defensive, play from the Black Stars, because it's just it's just Central African Republic, and we shouldn't just be too defensively. We need to get the job done today, and with Jordan, Partey, and Sibor, anchoring the midfield, I believe Otuado has set his boys up that they should attack until the 90 minutes is over. I'll be very surprised if I see Otuado, after a 1-0 lead, will allow the boys to sit up, because today they need to score the goals and then make a statement to Comoros that if we get you in Ghana, it's not going to be easy.
All right, Benjamin.
Joe, it's an interesting lineup from the head coach Otuado. It's something that we all expected with the current crop of players that we have in camp. Today, all eyes will be on Antoine Semenyo and Kudus Mohamed. Why am I saying this? We all know their last matches they played for their respective clubs. Tottenham, Kudus scored and then provided an assist. Semenyo coming with Bournemouth last game, he also scored a brace. Excellent and finishing from him. The question has always been, how has he been performing when it comes to the Black Stars? That has always been something that people seem to criticize him with. He has the opportunity today to prove all of us wrong, to show that the same level of performance that he's able to put up at the club level, he's able to exhibit the same performance when it comes to the Black Stars. Now we have Isaaku also joining the team. I know he returned from ACL injury. Last season wasn't the best. He was ruled out for most aspects of the season. And we know since his return, he has been excellent for Leicester City in the championship. So coming into this game, the kind of defensive setup that they are come to face, we expect these players, Jordan, Semenyo, and then Isaaku, to put up a brilliant performance. And I believe that if that happens, we are expecting to massacre Central African Republic.
All right, so somebody is expecting to massacre Central African Republic. Yes, that be Ghanaians for you. Then they yell, Ghanaians, they talk. Yes, Ghanaians for you, then they talk. But you see, before we go to the starting lineup of Central African Republic, there are other games that is also going on, concurrently in our group I. So whilst we are playing against Central African Republic, Chad will be hosting Mali and Comoros hosting Madagascar. Now we will understand the dynamics better if we get to the table on the screen for you to watch. And guys, you have the table. Now let me again start with the only lady on this panel. This is how the table is looking like. Ghana 19 points, Madagascar 16 points, Comoros 15, Mali 12. As for Central African Republic and Chad, they are out of the equation. How do you see the other games?
Well, looking at the game that we've played with Mali so far, and looking at where they are on the table, I believe that they would put their all into winning their next set of matches, because it is very crucial to moving them upward. If they are able to win their match today, it means that they would have 15 points, and that puts them at the same level as Comoros and takes them a step further to getting close to Madagascar. And so I believe that the rest of the matches that are remaining are very crucial to these people. And for us, I don't even want to talk about us. It's clear as day. Let's just win this match and leave the rest of the people to do the calculations, because the table is looking very, very competitive. We have 16, 15, 12. You said Central African Republic and Chad.
Oh, no, yes. Because it's 5 and 2. Even if they get
it's 5 and 1,
yeah,
actually.
5 and 1. Even if they get
even if they both
6 points,
win,
yes, it will still not take them anywhere. So.
But I think that the 3 other guys, Madagascar, Comoros, and Mali, will put a lot into their games so that they can also cement their position in the qualifiers. And so I'm really looking forward to what Madagascar, Comoros, and Mali will be doing in today's game. And it will surprise you that Central African Republic, even though they do not have anything to do with the points that they are going to secure, they'll give us a tough match. And so I don't agree with Benjamin when he says we are going to massacre them. I'm just saying that the boys should right their wrongs and put in more effort than they did the last time. You know, Ghana, sometimes when we look like we're already winning, then we relax.
Yeah.
Most of the mistakes that we made last time at the Accra Sports Stadium, they were avoidable mistakes. Sometimes some of the players were playing selfishly. Some of them, I do not know what it was that they were doing. I bet you if we had played that match outside Ghana, we would have lost. But because we played in Ghana, there was home support. Some people even said, I didn't think that the referee supported us or was favorable to us. But some people said the referee was on our side, but maybe it was home advantage. But all of those things came together to help us to win this match. Today we are not in Ghana. And so Central African Republic, even if they do not need those points or anything, I'm sure they will still want to, push very hard and give us a tough match. And so I'm looking forward to everything that's going to happen in the next 90 minutes.
All right, so we are also looking forward to it right here on GhanaWeb TV. We're streaming live on X at the GhanaWeb, also on the biggest website in the country, www.ghanaweb.com. Frank, now give us the lineup of Central African Republic.
An interesting lineup. The coach is going a 4-3-3 attacking formation with Yufiagan in the post, for the Embassy as the center backs, Namsona the left back, Yangao as the right back. There is Gambo who will be anchoring the midfield. There is Guanlegbe, Pura as the 3 men in midfield. And in attack is gone Babula as the number 9, Groth the kind midfielder as the right wing forward, and then Namganda as the left wing forward. So it's a 4-3-3 against Ghana's defense of another 4 backs. So let's see how our defense of 4 will be able to deal with Namganda, Babula, and then Groth. But hopefully Sebo and then Thomas Partey will also give Gambo and then Oluwalembe a very good match to play today.
All right, so that is the lineup of Central African Republic. This is our live coverage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Very soon, we'll be switching to the game at the Stade Hone de Macnes in Morocco. Now, the player that the Black Stars need to look out for is a gentleman called Louis Mafuta. He scored a hat-trick when we beat Central African Republic by 4-3 in Kumasi. That particular game, if the referee had allowed us to play at least 2 more extra minutes, Benjamin, it would have easily ended in a draw.
But we could have also scored. Are you forgetting the Tariq Lamptey one-on-one chance that he flagged?
I struggle to agree when you say that we could have, because in the last 20 minutes of the game, it was by the grace of God.
It was very tough.
It was all Central African Republic.
We that were at the stadium at that time, it was very tough. Some people even started leaving the stadium because they didn't want to be there to jinx it or anything. It was really, really crazy. And Malians were ready to put everything on the line. Even if it meant they were going to get hurt or anything, they were ready to put everything on the line. And like Joel said, we're very, I won't say lucky, but we're fortunate.
All right, so quick one. Benjamin, prediction. First 45 minutes.
2-1 win for Ghana.
2-1 win for Ghana. Frank.
I'll be very shocked if Ghana concedes a goal against Central African Republic. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Ghana.
It's 2-0.
2-0. All right, so let me read
Win
some
for
of the
Ghana.
live
Win for
predictions
Ghana,
on our live feed. Guys, have you guys seen this video where somebody was saying that today the formation needs to be 4-3-2 push formation?
That's exactly how they should be playing.
No, that guy's 4-2-3-1 push formation says that Kudus, when you get the ball, one touch. Don't.
Yes, you don't need the too many touches here today. Just do the simple things, feed the strikers, and just do what he does best.
All right, so here we go at the start. Hone Maknes in Morocco. Black Stars switching from left to right on commentary position, while Central African Republic in their traditional blue jersey are hitting from right to left. Ghana in possession currently. Salisu finds Gideon Mensah. Mensah will find Juku Jufu, will drive one forward, trying to connect with Fatawi Sahaku, but the ball has been cleared out of danger. Live commentary inside GhanaWeb. Your predictions are welcome. But Ghana on the attacking front. Kudus Mohammed, good control, finds Fatawi Sahaku inside the right-hand side of Ghana's attack. But Fatawi Sahaku, too much power on the ball, resulted in a defensive throw-in for Central African Republic. They have 5 points, but they say they are fighting for pride as far as this game is concerned. Whilst the Black Stars of Ghana will need to win today and hope that Madagascar will drop a point. If Madagascar drops and Ghana wins today, oppression United States of America, Canada, and Mexico will be on even before we play Comoros on Sunday.
And so far, it's been Ghana dictating the play, and that's what I was expecting. But it's left for them to create the chances. But so far, the Central African Republic are also defending their line very, very well.
Another thing I'm looking at is how sunny it is today, and I hope that the boys don't get worn out, especially seeing that most of them have come from their teams abroad. I'm hoping that the weather does not, but it's been a good 2 minutes for Ghana so far.
It's been a good 2 minutes for Ghana so far. Central African Republic, loose ball. Ghana wins possession. Kudus Mohammed. Kudus driving forward. Good control. He turns. He goes back to Salisu Mohammed. And Sali to Gideon Mensah around the left hand side. Gideon Mensah will find Antoine Semenyo. But Semenyo couldn't control the ball. And the Central Africans clear their lines. Yangao.
Otuado is under heat. I hope that the boys come through for him today, because so far after every match, even though we've been winning subsequently or consecutively, it hasn't been easy on him at all. And I hope that he knows what he's doing today and what the boys are up to.
We hope that Otuado knows what's live commentary. First corner kick for Ghana. It could have been a first goal, but Alexander Yuku was late to the ball. It seems Ghana is learning from Brentford and Arsenal with that long throw. But first corner kick inside 3 minutes for Fatawi Sahaku.
Another one.
Fatawi behind the ball. About 6-7 Ghanaian players inside the 18-yard box.
This is giving me PTSD of the Mali match when we scored the goal with the corner.
Fatau, a good one. Kudus Mohamed controls it inside the 18-yard box. But it has been declared that Ghana will now have to do some defending. Central African Republic on a break.
Thank you.
But good display from Captain Jordan Ayew, who had to track back and win possession for Ghana. Now Jordan is in possession. Referee says there is a Central African Republic player on the floor and he needs urgent attention. So play has been halted. But elsewhere, the Pharaohs of Egypt, and Djibouti, they are also playing. Earlier, Eswatini drew 2-2 with Angola. Ethiopia defeated Guinea-Bissau by a long goal. Cape Verde staged a comeback to draw 3-3 with Libya, whilst the Teranga Lions, the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, also won away at Mauritius by 2-0.
So far, so good for Ghana. Their corner kick, Kudus, we keep saying too many touches on the ball. You get the ball, you are surrounded by 3 Central African Republic defenders. What do? You look up and then see if you get any player around, you quickly pass the ball. But you hold on onto the ball, try to dribble when there is no space. So please, once again, these are some of the petty things that the coach Otuado needs to work on, and I hope he speaks to the players. Get the ball. If you realize you are in a tight space, look for a player and pass the ball rather than holding on to the ball. That corner kick would have given us the lead.
That corner kick could have given us the lead. But Ghana again going for the long throw, Kelly Renchi. But this time around, the Africans got to the first ball inside the 18-yard box. Ghana on the break, but Gideon Mensah did his job to win possession. Now there is Jordan Ayew inside the final third of Central African Republic. He finds Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo has been dispossessed easily, but he was able to fight his way back. Possession back to Ghana. Jordan Ayew to Gideon Mensah Kwesi Sibo. The man who plays for Real Oviedo in the La Liga EA Sports. His second game for the Black Star. Gideon Mensah whipping this ball. It was clearly meant for Fatawi Sahaku. But the man wearing the jersey number 12 for Central African Republic was able to clear his line to perfection. Namsona cleared his lines with ease, else it would have been an easy tap-in for Fatawi Sahaku.
Brilliant cross from Gideon Mensah. We've been always telling that when you get the ball, we're crossing the defender. I think if he keeps on doing this, I think that we'll be able to get an assist and then the goal.
Kudus Mohamed taking this corner kick. Kudus giving us some instructions. Kudus whipping this one straight inside. There was a Ghanaian player who was pushed down. But the referee says play must continue. So it is going to be a welcome goal kick for Central African Republic. 7 minutes of action. No goal. Now let me take you to a different venue. At the Stade Labi Zoli in Casablanca, Djibouti are playing against the Pharaohs of Egypt. And Egypt have taken the early lead through Ibrahim Abdel. And as it stands now, the Pharaohs of Egypt have booked their ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And there is Kudus Mohamed just around the Kudus. But this one was a baby shot. The ball went straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Dominique Yofiyangi.
That was a very, very, very good one, but it wasn't strong enough. It would have. Why? It would have been a very good one if he had gone through, but. And this is one problem I have with the Black Stars. We waste too many chances because in the past 9 minutes, we've had about 3 corners. And with all of those, it looked like it was a perfect opportunity to put the ball right into the net, but we missed it. This is what we do, and then by the 30th minute, when they are all tired, then they start making silly mistakes.
Central African Republic gradually warming themselves back into the game, but good defensive play. Kwesi Sibo finds Jordan Ayew, but goalkeeper Dominic was quick.
Today I'm really looking forward to what Sibo will do in this match, because the last in the Malian game he was very instrumental, and then he made a good debut and received a lot of plaudits from Ghanaians. And so if he continues on that tangent and performs very well today, that sort of will cement his position in the Black Stars.
Ghana girls, yes, how?
And yet Ghana girls, you
I
saw.
I don't know who newcomer.
But he did well, Joel. He did very well. Everybody was asking, oh, who is the guy with the blonde hair? Who is he? Is he new? You know, he made a very good debut.
Gideon Mensah finds Jordan Ayew around 18-yard box, but he shot from Jordan. Couldn't penetrate. It was a good block from the Central African defense. In the other games, no goal yet, but Egypt are leading Djibouti, and oh my goodness, Madagascar has scored in the 11th minute. Madagascar, they've scored in the 11th minute, and by virtue of this particular game still being goalless, now the Black Stars, they have 20 points. Madagascar are on 19 points. So Madagascar, they are ready and they are fighting. And I don't know what is wrong with Comoros.
What is wrong with them? How?
What is wrong with Comoros?
Because playing at home against Madagascar, at least.
You should fight.
No, but fight for what?
You don't. I mean,
Ghana have to do their bit and leave whatever results Comoros or Madagascar.
Yes,
so
yes.
They just have to win. Ghana, they need to win their
So that we can forget
games.
about all
Yes.
the
You
outsiders.
just do your job.
I mean, the team and then what goes on. We are not entirely relying on the Madagascar Comoros results, but we are also hoping that if things go in favor of Comoros, it will
also
make our
position us,
yes, in a more in a better position. That's why we are pushing. But then, even if Madagascar,
It's still
I know
early
that-
days. It's
Yes,
just 11 minutes in the game, and anything can happen. But regardless, whatever results Comoros or Madagascar get today, the Black Stars should just do their bit and leave whatever results will come in the remaining games.
32-year-old Clement Couturi has scored for Madagascar against Comoros. They are now on 19 points. No goal yet from the game between Mali and Chad. And no goal here at Stahone de Makenes, now Central African Republic, surging forward inside the Ghanaian half. They give the ball away to Kudus Mohamed. Kudus finds Fatau Isahaku. Fatau inside the midfield, Kwesi ball. He was very lucky. The touch was very heavy, but we wouldn't care. Gideon Mensah surging forward. He brings the ball back.
Thank you.
He finds Antoine Samuel 1-2 with Thomas Partey.
This is what Benjamin will call autoball. Oh, it's Frank. Yeah, this is what Frank will call autoball.
Yes, this Frank and autoball there. Mohamed Salah, elsewhere in Casablanca, the Egyptians have doubled their lead comfortably. Egypt, if the result stays like this, even if they get a point from this game, Egypt are through to the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Wow.
Now they join Morocco and the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia as the 3 African countries who have secured their place in the tournament.
It simply tells
What
you
sort of tackle is that?
It simply tells you about the domination of the North African countries when it comes to football. They are really investing infrastructure-wise and talent-wise and everything. We know the junior national, the young player competitions, they are winning, and then when it comes to the main side too, they are doing well. But when it gets to the tournament, that's where most of the times they disappoint. I think most West African countries are able to go. We hope that this time around the narrative will change.
We hope that this time around the narrative will change for Tawi Saku. He whipping the ball! But that was a good block from the Central African defender wearing jersey number 13, Yalungu Olaimbe. He cleared the ball with precision.
Leaving no stone unturned.
No.
That's all Fatal Isaaku gives you. The direct runs at defenders, the crosses, and that was an excellent run.
Kudus taking a corner kick again.
Sorry.
And Salisu Muhammad got to the ball. He couldn't get it on target. 15 minutes of action inside the Stade Honey Macana Stadium.
Even though we've not been able to put any ball into the net, I'm so glad that so far Central African Republic has not had any shot on target. They've not been able to even get close to our goal post to even try losing the ball or something of the sort. So that's a good one so far.
Talking of shots on target, let's run by the statistics.
Yeah.
After 60 minutes of play, in terms of possession, the Black Stars are dominating the game. 67% of possession, that's against 33 of Central African Republic. Total shots, we have 2 for the Black Stars, 0 for C, and then shot on target, and we have 2. Corner kicks, we have 4, and Central African Republic, they have none. It clearly tells you that we are able to win a lot of these set pieces. But the question remains, are we able to utilize them? We had a lot in our previous games against Chad and then Mali, but we were unable. This time around, we hope that able to. But from the statistics so far, the Black Stars are asserting control in the game, and we hope that they will be able to create more chances and give us the goal.
We hope that the Black Stars will create more chances and give us goals. But what do we need? We need Jesse to a maximum point. 17 minutes of action, gone. Neither side has created any decent chance in the game. But Comoros are still trailing Madagascar by a long goal. It's still goalless between Chad and Mali. Kudus Mohammed will find a brother in Salisu. Salisu sends the ball back to his goalkeeper. Benjamin Asari, goalkeeper number 1. And the distribution for Benjamin Asari.
Hey, that was so risky. This thing, I always have
It's
PTSD.
great.
From that John Mensah.
Top notch.
Hey.
And Benjamin. And there is Fatawi Saku inside the 18-yard box. He couldn't control the ball well. But so will Kelly Renchi. Will he whip in the ball? He take it back to Kudus Muhammad. And Kudus.
Thank you.
Kudus Muhammad finds Fatawi Saku again. Fatawu controls with his left. And Kelly Renchi will whip in the cross.
Oh.
but he couldn't find his marker. And Ghana will have another throw-in again. Benjamin, what are the numbers so far?
The numbers in terms of the stats of the game, as I said, Ghana is still controlling in terms of possession. We have 67% against 33 of Central African Republic. Shots, Ghana leading with 2, and a shot on target as well. Free kicks, that's where Central African Republic have 3, and we have 1. The corner kicks, and this time it's 5, so this one adds up to make it 5, and the Central African Republic have 1.
All right, so corner kick, let's see what happens. The Black Stars of Ghana, can we get a goal? Can we get a goal? Kudus Mohammed, behind the ball.
Another corner kick.
Another corner kick.
There has to be a goal.
Let's see. Kudus whipping the ball.
Oh my goodness!
Salisu Mohammed! Salisu Mohammed!
It has to be a
Salisu
goal!
Mohammed got the perfect connection on the ball.
Oh my goodness!
From Kudus Mohammed, and there is baby Jetta Samoja.
Thank you!
And GFA President Katia Sokreku.
Oh!
Salisu Mohammed. Get to the first goal for the Black Stars.
If you have any odds, bring it. I'll call it for you.
Salisu
Oh
Mohammed.
my goodness, that was beautiful.
Salisu get to the first goal for the Black Stars. Finally, the deadlock has been broken.
And Joe, you can see how that means for the players, and even you know, the former players, as we saw Jan and then the GFA president. But that was a precise cross from Mohamed Kudus, a very good cross, and Salisu, a beautiful header to make it 1-0. But that once we go up 1-0, we seem to, you know, relax a bit and also slow down the tempo. But with what's at stake, I don't see Otuado allowing like I said you try to even try some new tactics again. So I'm expecting a full throttle now. They shouldn't sit back, and with the 1 goal now coming, they should go for more.
Right. I also believe that we really should go for more, because if we are always depending on some sort of luck to find us, it will always end up in disappointment. I need the boys to take charge of the game, as they've already been doing, like we clearly see in the statistics and the ball possession. They should do that, no matter the fact that it's just 1 goal up. 1 goal up doesn't mean that you are already there. It could mean that you've even gingered your opponent to try to fight back twice as hard. And so I need the boys to buckle up now and face Central African Republic, because they look like a very easy nut to crack. They don't look hard at all. Maybe we can massacre them after all.
All right, Fatawi Sahaku driving in, and there's Ghanaians for you. Ghana for your Bakusha.
Not just say, hey, thank you, thank you.
Black Stars stolen attack. Kudus Mohammed inside the 18-yard box. Kudus!
Oh!
And Central African Republic are putting in a very good shape defensively. We've seen the number of blocks, blocking every threat the attacking throw of Ghana have actually put to them. And that was another example there. And what a block that was.
Another corner for the Black Stars. Are we going to get another? This one, it is Jordan Ayew who is going to handle the corner kick. Jordan Ayew, Ghana's top scorer in the qualifier, second to Mohamed Salah. He whipping the ball. Straight down! And the Black Stars couldn't.
Jesus.
My goodness, Kwesi Sibo.
How did it not enter? Oh my goodness.
It was a great save from the goalkeeper. But Kwesi Sibo should have done better. Kwesi Sibo. Sibo should have done better. Kwesi, and there you have it. Now Ghana 22 points plus of 12 goals. Madagascar 19 points plus of 8 goals. Comoros 15 points. Mali 13 points plus of 6 goals. Now, Central African Republic, they have their own free kick. Can they do something? 24 minutes of action so far. Central African Republic, well behind the ball, about 25 meters. Oh.
The least said, the better. Because for the first 24 minutes, 25 minutes play, I think Kudus Mohammed should be commended. He's everywhere on the pitch, defensively, in midfield, in attack, and he is propelling the team so far. Semenyo Jordan have been sluggish so far. I don't know what's happening. I hope they will be able to re-energize themselves in the game. Kudus.
Oh, Semenyo. That was offside anyway. But that should have been at the back of the net, even though it was offside. And it comes down to the national team conundrum once again. Why is he not performing like he does for Bournemouth when he's in the Premier League? That should be.
That should have been a goal, but Semenyo couldn't score, and it was already an offside. But there is Kwesi Sibo bullying the Central African Republic. He gives the ball away. Now they will be attacking us. Central African Republic, and Kwesi Sibo is there. Oh my goodness. The confidence of Benjamin Asare needs to be commended. He plays for the best club in Ghana. Accra Hearts of Oak.
He plays for Hearts of Oak.
He plays for the best club in Ghana.
I mean, the Ghana Premier League.
Accra Hearts of Oak, Continental Club Masters. But let's go back to the field. Kwesi Sibo finds Thomas Tepate. And Gideon Mensah today is doing a lot of runs. Gideon whipping it again. Couldn't find Antoine Semenyo. Now Central African Republic, they lose possession again. Gideon Mensah back to Partey 360. Inside the midfield, Partey drives forward. And Partey's pass has been intercepted. Now Central African Republic in the offensive side.
Central African Republic for normal sound.
I think the tactics is clear. Sit back and hit Ghana on the counter. But what they are failing to do is get more of the ball. And whenever they have the ball, they are caught in two minds whether to go forward or to actually
keep passing them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Central African Republic's Caleb Rentin needs to be very careful. But he recovers. But the ball had already crossed the line. And what is the referee saying? Match official for the day. From Mauritius, Patrice Milazari is the center referee for the day. His assistant, line 1, Luis Ralph Fabien, also from Mauritius, Saji Padayati from Seychelles. He is the assistant, line 2, Norris Aaron, also from Seychelles, 4th official, referee assessor, Fatau Gao, and that is the Ghanaians on the counter-attack. Fatau Isahaku, this is not the time for you to be showboating. We are just leading by a long goal. This is not the time nor the place for Fatau Isahaku to be showboating on the pitch when we need more goals.
And Joe, this is so typical of the Black Star players, the complacency. Once they lead, it sets in and they try to do some things that they aren't supposed to do. that was a clear chance, you know, to feed the strikers here. A very good chance, but he decided to showboat there and we lost the ball. And now Central African Republic are attacking us.
Central African Republic, 28 minutes, 29 minutes out of action. They are still in it. The game is not yet over, but Thomas Partey is showing his quality. And Gideon Mensah will find Captain Jordan Ayubatu. Antoine Semenyo will open and play, finds Fatawi Sahaku. The tackle was very reckless, but the referee says play must continue. Otuado is furious. Fatawi Sahaku is still on the ground. But fair play to the Central African Republic.
Today, until you mentioned Thomas Partey, I've not really seen Partey's game in the match. It was just me.
Yeah, I think he's been doing well. Just that Sibotu is equally, you know, so he's not star standing. But
it looks like
the two of them are
He lacks
doing
much
okay.
fitness. He's not actually been playing that much at his new club. And the Central African Republic are not giving him much of anything to deal with. So you can't actually see his play, but he's done his bits that's dictating the play. But with Sibo covering the ground, he's actually been doing the less defensive stuff. That's why we are not seeing the real Thomas Partey, let me put it that way. But he's been a bit okay so far.
Early substitution for Central African Republic. We'll be talking about that very soon. What happened and why is Central African Republic making an early change? What is going on in the minds of coach Enza Eloji Yamisi? He is the manager. Now, Kudus Mohammed. Kudus taking on players and giving Ghana advantage. And the first yellow card of the game has been issued. It goes to the Central African Republic defender wearing the jersey number 13, Gabriel Oyalingbe, has gone into the books of referee Patrice Milazari for his reckless foul on Kudus Mohammed.
And Otto is not happy at all. You can see he's been very angry with how the Central Africans are throwing in the tackles. You are not qualifying anyway, so there shouldn't be.
You see, I mentioned this from the beginning that somebody just before. That's why I didn't want to.
It doesn't matter at all. That is
why I didn't want to underestimate the Central African Republicans.
Some tackles, the one that eluded Kudus could have been very worse had it gotten him, and you can't be doing this at this,
I didn't want to underestimate them because somebody knows that they are not going to use the win for anything. They will still play you, and give you a very tough game.
They want to be the party keepers.
Of course. Like what I think Chad did to us. They scored that one goal and we drew, which was very needless. But they are still at the bottom of the table anyways. But they still gave us a match. So, fair play to them. Oh my goodness.
Antoine Semenyo inside the 18-yard box. A quick 360-10. Kwesi Sibo to Salisu Mohammed. Today he's been brilliant, both defensively and offensively.
Thank you.
But Fatawi Sahaku cutting to his left. He whipping the ball straight. Misses the pole by some few inches.
And for his past goals for Leicester City, that's how he actually cuts in and then lets fly. But unfortunately, that was well over the bar. But hopefully, he gets another chance to get in a killer that will find the back of the net.
That was a good shot on target.
That wasn't on target, was off target, but
The only lady.
It didn't enter the net, and so we can say that it was off, but it was a good one, Joel. Don't do that.
it is looking good. And Fatawi Sahaku is becoming dangerous by the day. The moment he cuts into his left, you know that there is danger coming. Antoine Semenyo has been very slow.
I told you. I told you.
Looking
I
at his
know.
performance over the weekend, and it's just what today is Wednesday. Today's Tuesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Hey, where did you sleep?
Today is just Wednesday, and look at what he's doing in Ghana.
But let's see what Kudus Mohamed will do this one. Whipping this one! And clearly Thomas Partey
seriously.
could have easily doubled the lead for the Black Stars. That was a begging cross.
Partey should have done better. Partey should have. I don't know whether he was unaware and then he just caught him on the spot. But I believe that he should have done better. The caliber of player that he is, from where he has played Arsenal, now at Spanish side Villarreal, I believe that that opportunity was something that he should have buried, and by now we would be leading by 2. Now, mind you, right after the goal, we relaxed a bit. Now they were attacking us, but I think Otto Addo has been up and doing on the touchline, speaking to the players, and I think they are back into the game, controlling. And we are hoping that once they keep on creating, they will be able to add up more goals.
Once they keep on creating, they will be able to add more goals. Central African Republic trailing Ghana by a lone goal. It's still goalless after 30 minutes between Chad and Mali. Madagascar still leading Comoros by 1-0. Egypt 2, Djibouti 0. Sierra Leone and Burkina Faso is still goalless between the two. At 7 p.m., Niger will take on Congo, whilst Tanzania faces Zambia in the East African Derby. But here in Morocco, Fatawi Sahaku wants to score some magical goal here.
And over the weekend, he nearly scored a similar goal, but unfortunately, hit the bar. But this one, wow, over the bar. That shows how confident he's become over the past couple of seasons, and he's trying things out of his league, and hopefully we get to see the Fatawi Sahaku we were all expecting to see, and he gets to fulfill his potential in the next few years.
Hopefully he gets to fulfill the enormous potential that he has. Leicester City's poster boy. He brought them to the Premier League under Enzo Maresca. He was brilliant, but he was sidelined majority of last season's campaign with anterior cruciate ligament, popularly called ACL, and now he's back making sure. And there's Alexander Jiku. Oh goodness me! That was a mess.
Oh my goodness.
Alexander Jiku. Oh goodness me, goodness me.
That would have been a beautiful one.
We keep skying the chances that comes our way. Against Chad, we were leading. Then in the dying embers of the game, there was a heartbreaking goal that leveled the score. We hope that it doesn't get to repeat itself in today's game. Chances upon chances keep coming our way, and then we keep squandering them, which is a major question and then a major issue that Otto Addo has to deal with if he has to, change the shape of the attack, because Semenyo and then Jordan, I still can't see them in the game. I hope that will be able to help us.
It could have easily been 3-0 in the first 30 minutes. But Ghana is still playing well. So let's see what happens. Kudus Mohammed was able to pick out Fatau Isaaku. Whenever Fatau gets a ball, there are about 3 players around Fatau Isaaku. About 7 minutes to end the first 45 minutes.
Tell them to relax.
Let's see. 6 more minutes to go. The coach of Madagascar, Central African Republic, it doesn't look like he's impressed with the performance of his team. But Ghanaians don't care. As long as they are leading, they don't mind. Central African Republic, Caleb Renchi dealt with the ball. Fatau Isaaku, and there is the Otumbo Pakupa. Black Stars passing their way out of trouble. And Jordan Ayew doing what he does best.
What do you mean by that?
Soaking the pressure.
Thank you. If not.
If not, Wahala don't come.
Wahala will come right now.
If not, Wahala don't come. 40 minutes of action. Alexander Jiku whipping a long ball. Jordan Ayew inside the 18-yard box, inviting his players. Jordan was able to drop a good one, and Jordan, what are you doing?
Doing what he knows how to do best.
That was too many touches.
Too many touches.
He actually did well to floor the defender at the first attempt, but I don't know why he still decided to go to the right side again when he could actually drag the ball back and laid it on the plate for Semenyo. He's been okay so far, Jordan. He's been everywhere and showing that he's the captain of the team and he's commanding his boys to, do everything they can so that at the end victory will be the Black Stars.
At the end, victory will be ours. Because that is the only thing that we want. The Minister of Sports gave the team an ultimatum, says that the only thing that we want is the 3 points. But as it stands now, and there is a story on GhanaWeb, Kofi Adams demands convincing win from the Black Stars. So guys, our minister doesn't only want a win. He wants a convincing win.
I want a big from the beginning of discussion, I said that we expect them to massacre Central African Republic, and there were Thomases amongst us who captured us. And I think that's exactly what the minister said. He expects them, the budget bureau. There were some issues in the first one. I think this one, there were other revenues that they granted to them. That's what they expect from them.
Begging the Black Stars to win the match so that we can give them money.
He said he expects a convincing demand.
Number one.
Oh my goodness!
Ball playing goalkeeper.
If you want a ball playing goalkeeper, I comes with it. It's a complete package, and there is Fatau Isahaku. He cut into his left. Fatau!
You should try and pass the ball. You see, he's trying, as Frank said, the angling that he used to score Leicester City, but it seems not to be working. I'm sorry.
I see some of the comments on YouTube, and some of you are being very misogynistic, and it's very unfair.
Black Stars. And that was Samuel inside the ATM boss. But that was a good catch from the goalkeeper. He starts the replay very quickly. But Caleb Rinty, it looks like the young man is here to stay. He's cementing his place as the right back for Ghana. Alexander Jikutu, the goal scorer. Zalisu Muhammad to Gideon Mensah. He stopped making his important runs in the first 20 minutes. But Ghana still in possession. Kwesi Sibo had a heavy touch. It was Partey rather. Alexander Jiku was hoping for a long ball from Jordan Ayew. The ball has been intercepted. The Black Star players were calling for a handball. The referee says play must continue. The Central African Republic wanted to do part-to-part. Kwesi Sibo intercept. The ball goes back to Central African Republic. Kwesi Sibo in there. He wins possession to Fatawi Sahaku. He sets up Kudus Muhammad. Kudus Muhammad gave the ball to Fatawi Sahaku. And now Ghana gets a defensive throw-in. There will be 1 minute of additional time. Ghana 1, Central African Republic 0. And if we go to the other group, we'll be giving you the match results very quickly. Almost over the first 45 minutes.
Oh my God, take it.
Antoine Semenyo! And this one is a baby shot. It's a baby boo.
Is it on target or not?
This one is on time. And referee Patrice Melazari blows his whistle to bring the first 45 minutes plus 1 to an end. Ghana leading by a long goal. Khan Kennedy, Salisu Muhammad's goal. And elsewhere in Group A, the Pharaohs of Egypt are through. Burkina Faso are leading Sierra Leone by a long goal. Now Burkina Faso are fighting to be among the best second teams, because don't forget that after the 10 automatic qualification, the best second teams will also go and then will compete for a place in the Mundial. So Burkina Faso 1, Sierra Leone 0. Let's check the other games before we go to our reporters Isaac Dazi to bring us the first half reactions of what Ghanaians were saying. Chad and Mali is still goalless, but after 45 minutes, let's go and then check out what Ghanaians have been saying. We'll be back right here on GhanaWeb TV.
Okay, you're live right here on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Isaac Dadzi, and as you're listening, well, Ghana is about to play the Central African Republic in the next few minutes. So I'm going to be going around the streets of Accra, specifically East Legon, and we're going to be talking to some football fans, or some Ghanaians basically, to find out their predictions for today's match. So let's stick with me. Okay, right, big one. I beg your name.
Franklin.
Anyway, so Ghana they play car today. What be your predictions?
Well, I'm going for a convincing win for the Black Stars because, you know, camp is really charged. We've seen what the boys have been doing at their club side, and coming into Ghana, I think the likes of Semenyo, the likes of Jordan Ayew, who has been fantastic as far as the qualification is concerned. We are expecting them to, score goals. I'll be expecting a long-range goal from Fatau Isako. He can't be doing that for, his club and then fail to do that for Ghana. He's done it somewhere for our U23 team before. So I'm expecting a long-range goal from him and Mohamed Kudus. It means that we are going for more goals.
So your scores, how many to how many?
Well, if I don't really want to predict, but a convincing win for Ghana.
Oh, so no scores at all, just one number.
I would say 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, sure.
But why we just score one? Why?
Is that
you give them one?
Yeah, 3-1 for Ghana because anything can happen. They are also playing against Ghana, and big players in their teams will also be looking forward to, make their name known. Scoring against Ghana will add something actually to your value as a player. Sure.
Okay, let me just throw this in. If Ghana fails to win, what should happen?
Well, I don't think Ghana will fail to win tonight or this afternoon because we are really charged. And one thing that makes it, a bit okay for Ghana is that the fact that Central African Republic are not hosting the game in their country. They are hosting it all the way in Morocco. It means that we are all playing away games. So, it's advantage for us. And for that matter, we are going for a straight win.
Thanks, bro. So, what's your predictions?
Yeah, Ghana match. Yeah, sure. Ghana in your point na team ya qualify ko ya nim. Nti de at least team show that's a 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, Ghana beat my idea 2-1. Yeah, the team say Kudus. And we no Nico mo na asefo nyina o betimi abo mbode nde ayade. Ama the Ghana ni team achi. At least 2-1 they betimi anya. Win, straight win for Ghana. We are winning today.
So they want your predictions from today. What do they want to do?
Oh, today, we want with the Ghanaians that we want to win the game 3-0.
3-0.
Yes, and moreover, they have to face the people for the first half to do the job for us. Because today is the last game, but the last. Because if we win the 3 points today, the next one, if it is right, we have gone. So today is the determination for us. So I hope the coach will do his best and the players too. I hope that they will do everything for us. Then we shall be happy. So we thank them that we are back there. We pray with Lord to help them that they should win massively for us.
How many goals do you want today?
Oh, 3-0.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who score?
Oh, anybody can score, but when the chance comes, they will make it. But one penalty will come inside. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
They make them put more energy.
Hold on. So I'm going to ask your predictions then, your scores and everything.
Oh, today I'm expecting 2 goals from my team, Ghana. They should put more energy because we are expecting a lot from them. So today they should put more effort and more energy so that we can get 2 goals. That is what I'm expecting from them.
So you don't want any disappointment?
No. Today if they disappoint me, I'll be very, very mad. I'll be very, very mad because I'm expecting a good, teamwork from them. Yeah, the teamwork, I'm expecting to see teamwork from them. So, 2 goals, at least 2 goals should be enough for us,
Whom are you expecting to score?
Oh, today I'm expecting somebody like, I don't know whether if Thomas is playing. I'm expecting a goal from Thomas and Kudus. These 2 people, I'm expecting something good from them today. They should try their best for Ghana today. So we wish them good luck. We wish them good luck. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
What do you expect today?
I expect today Ghana go score 2. So Jordan go score first goal, and then Ghana go score 2 goals. Go make 2-1. So first goal will be Jordan.
So
yeah.
One good match today.
Yeah. So, thank you.
Yeah. Focus. I know so you go win.
Yeah, you go win. Oh, Charlie, well, how is he?
But times when they talk to the team, they perform.
Have you right? You know, to the team they did better for me inside. Because since like the past 2 matches or the 3 matches, or you could just say things change small, so we get confidence that we go win.
So, how many goals do you want?
Oh, at least 3 to 4.
3 to 4 goals.
3 to 4 goals.
So 0 or 1.
No, 0. If they get 1 7, then be some slight mistake. So that 1 7, I will feed that one.
Okay. 5 goals. 3 goals to 1. Who do you want to make it score?
Kudus, they surely go score one.
Okay.
Inaki, then Kudus usually get like 2 goals. Get like 2 goals.
7 young get 1 goal. Make it you go. So Charlie, today what do you expect?
Oh me, I want win per.
Win.
Kudus 5 goals. 5 goals. This one there be 5 goals straight. And Sunday to 7 goals straight.
Who don't make it score?
Oh, Kudus hat-trick. We say you go score hat-trick. Jordan say go score hat-trick today.
Yeah.
So your predictions?
Prediction, then go score Ghana. Ghana right now, they my form. No, I know they fail.
Oh, why?
Then go score Ghana. Then go score there like 2. Make no worry. Today then go score us.
So you don't get any hope at all?
Oh no. Nowadays how they play the. Then they do well for the international side and things, but if they come, them are hometown, they know they do anything. So maybe I go watch, maybe I no go watch, but I then go score them.
Fine here to also share his thoughts. Boss, Ghana against Central African Republic. In the olden times, as he said, it would have been a smooth run for us. But the current performance of the Black Stars, is there a need to worry going into the game?
I'm not sure. Today's game with Central African Republic, the first 30 minutes, we have to get our 2 goals as well. I don't want people to be always compare some old things during this previous time because they have passed and gone. They are passed and gone. So we are present now, playing now, we have to cheer that players up so they can do what? They can deliver what we, the supporters, as a Ghanaians, we want. Because we want to qualify to the World Cup because we knew we never qualify for Africa. Fine, we don't have problem about that. But the World Cup, we must to qualify. And we don't want to hear any mathematics and this one score and Ghana do this and Ghana do that. What we are expecting today is our goals. First 30 minutes, by 45 minutes, we have to get 2 goals. Even the second half, if we don't score again, we don't mind. But for the first 45 minutes, because you could do first, you score a goal. Semenyo, you brought a goal. Kamadin, you brought a goal. So, Isaku, yeah. So, let me put this example first. I score a goal in Europe. And what about Africa? You see? And today, I'm giving it to the players too. This one is going to the players. They should not hold the ball as if you are the only one playing the ball. They're going to talk to them that if you get the ball and your other colleague has a space, just give him the ball, let him do what? Score. Because when he scores, it's all going for the name of Ghana. And it's going for the team as well. And we supporters, we cheer up. Then everything successful. That's all what we want for today. So today's match, it must be a massive win. Either rain or shine. That is it.
Your expectations for head coach Otuado, there has been some criticisms concerning his tactics that he deploys in games, the players playing their various positions. What would be your advice to him?
The advices, let me use this opportunity or your platform. You can play it at maybe Sunderland, but when you come to Ghana, the coach may know that, no, if I put you in 3, you can hold the game. So at times, we have to assess that side too. You see, all what I want today is the coach should sit them down before the match, talk to them, tell them how they should hold the game, how they should play. Because you are the coach and you are a former player. You played before. So you know how, if they are on the field and they are playing, you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know. So you should put them on their right places so they can play the ball and go forward and score. So what I'm trying to tell Ghanaians that the coach, at times, to me, I see he has a little bit shaking. That's what I see. At times, I see the coach has a little bit shaking. And if you are a coach, you have to be bold enough to control in terms of the field, you are the teacher. You taught the class, and they go to exams. What do you expect the class to do? You want all your students to pass. It's the same like a coach. You have to put them, talk to them. But you don't have to sit down and be watching the players when everyone is playing till maybe 70 minutes before you wake up and be putting instructions. No, today we don't want to see that. If it's not going well, stand up by even 30 minutes and tell them, hey, do this, go here, do this, put it here, do this. Then, because if not done that, then you, the coach, you are losing your job.
Your scoreline?
The scoreline should be 2-0 or 3-1.
2-0.
2-0 or 3-1.
Players you expect to be on the score sheet?
The score sheet will be Kudus, Semenyo, and this other guy. Inaki is out today. Inaki is out. I need Jordan to score because he's my main man. So if these three people, Semenyo, Jordan, and Kudus, please, I'm giving them straight confidence today. And I believe in them too as well. I believe in Kudus, I believe in Jordan, and I believe in Semenyo. Because Semenyo can make it because he's making it all right in UK. So I wish 3 goals. And if maybe we lose and they give us 1, yeah, it's okay. But even I don't want them to score at all.
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Benjamin Asare.
Don't go there, bro. Look at me well. Pam, across of fool. I don't want no one to score Benjamin Asare even and half goal. And he also, I'm giving him advice. He should control the defenders as he does in the stadium the last Sunday when we are playing with the Mali. The way he was controlling the defense, I was very impressed because he controlled the defense. I was at stadium and he controlled the defense very, very well. And I love that morale that is in him. He should use it today too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And good luck to the players too.
Thank you too. And so I have with me another football fan who also here to share with us. He's full of smiles. Boss, said I was just reading as a Ghana, the Abasha 6-0.
I mean to me score like Ghana Bashi. But I'm GDS and Ghana Berry. But I'm a Kaklan Bessa mechanic. So to I don't know. Sometimes you coach or share. So club side down. Once players number ball, Ghana players number ball outside no. Obia when position your ball. So I say Inaki no on your striker ya didn't born nine. It has a coach.
Second half, we take all our chances, even if it is 3 goals that we can score in addition to what we've already scored. I'm expecting that we'll do that in. Victory will be ours.
All right, so victory will be ours. GhanaWeb's live commentary show for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. If we have the right to show the game, we will gladly show it. We don't have it, so please tone down the insult. Guys, do you still maintain that we are going to massacre them?
Of course. But then the way and manner in which we are squandering chances is worrying. I hope that Otuado has spoken to the players, especially the attackers, and going into the game, they will be able to relax, compose themselves when they get the ball, and then bury it for us to get more goals. Agenda massacre is still on.
Agenda massacre is still on. So let's see what will happen. Frank, any immediate changes?
No, I'm expecting a really fast build-up. The first half, although Ghana controlled the game, they were a bit, too slow at times from, midfield to the attack. And this second half, with they knowing how easy they can open up the Central African Republic, their defense, I'm expecting a very fast build-up from midfield to the attack. And I expect Otuado to rest, like Stella said, rest some of the key players ahead of the last game against Comoros. And I still maintain my 3-0 scoreline for the Black Stars. Not a massacre though. I mean, 3-0 is just 3-0. So.
All right. So second half, Ghana leading by a lone goal. A goal scored by Salisu Muhammad. It was a sweet cross from Kudus Muhammad, point blank, and he connected the ball beautifully. Fatawi Sahako going. He's been built out by Caleb Renchi. Renchi back to Fatau. And Fatau finds Renchi. Will he whipping his ball straight? Good interception. And first corner kick for the Black Stars.
I like the momentum that we've begun the second half with. It looks like we had some awakening in the dressing room so far, and so let's see how far it goes. It's just been 2 minutes into the second half, and already we've won a corner kick, and that was even going to be a very good opportunity if we hadn't been blocked by the CAR players. And so let's see how this one goes.
Let's see how this one goes. Kudus Muhammad will take the corner kick again. The Africans are seriously fighting to prevent another goal inside the opening minutes of the second half. There is some tussle. Kudus whipping Joey Kwesi boy.
How was that? Oh my goodness. Yes.
How do you miss that? That was
on mark.
It was
On
on
mark.
mark, left alone in the box.
And it was so swift. What happened?
Direct the ball into the post. But that was another good cross from Kudus. And I think the Black Stars are, for now, they've actually learned to take advantage of the set pieces they are having. We've been scoring. The winner against Mali was also from the set piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gradually, we are kind of learning from Ateta and his boys.
Mali are also 1-0 up against Chad. So the points, Mali are now third on the table because they have 7 goal difference against Comoros 0. But if all the games stay like this, it means Mali are also out of the tournament, because even if they win their last game, it will still not be enough to finish second place. So it is not only in Ghana's interest for Madagascar to drop points, it will be in Mali's interest too for Madagascar to drop the points. So if they beat them on the final day, it means they will secure the second position. Antoine Semenyo, he's usually a different player whenever he's playing for AFC Bournemouth. Semenyo taking the long throw, and Ghana got the first down! What means that? Alexander Juku misses. Let's see again. The long throws are working. Alexander Juku. Some form of miscommunication with Fatawi Sahaku. This is what we call begging chances. The chances are begging us to take them. But we are still not taking advantage of the situation. Money. And Ghana coming again. Let's see what happens. Central African Republic, they give the ball away. Salisu Muhammad clear this line. The ball is still in our area. Thomas Partey to Kwesi Sibo. Sibo will find Jordan Ayew. Jordan drive forward. Jordan Ayew. Jordan to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey! Partey get to the second goal. Thomas Partey!
And Partey
Thomas Partey has used this opportunity to announce to the rest of the world that his wife is pregnant. Thomas Partey has announced to the world that his wife is pregnant. Good goal from Thomas Partey. And there you have it, the Ghanaians inside the stadium. And good one from Jordan Ayew. And Thomas Partey's quality.
I like how he took his time.
This is what we call the Kopama time.
Because nobody was there. Oh my goodness.
This is what we call the Kopama time. You do a little bit dummy in the 18-yard box. And then you sort in the ball.
But you need a lot of tact to be able to do that.
Contribution from Jordan Ayew getting his 8th assist in just 9 games, 6 goals, 6 assists, and setting up the second goal for Ghana perfectly.
So Jordan Ayew needs to be commended. So in the second half, I expected a few tactical tweaks from Otuado, which didn't happen or has not happened so far. Semenyo, when he plays for Bournemouth, he plays more centrally up front. But currently in the game, he plays on the wing. So the thing is,
the exact position he's playing.
He operates on the wings, but switches with the 9 more often. But here is like he's static on the wings. So Jordan, who is playing more centrally, had to come forward, drive the ball from the wings, and he's able to create that. So if with this display, we can maybe switch them because it's not been working out. And we know that he scores goals. So if he gives us the goals, then let's play more centrally and see. Because we've been playing him on the wings, and he's been unproductive. So we can't maintain the same system that is not favoring him. In order to get the best out of him, I believe that we can switch him to play more centrally. Then maybe Jordan can come back to the wings, and we see how it pans out.
Then we see how it pans out. But ladies and gentlemen, as it stands now, one leg day USA. One leg day USA. We've already, we've done the parent. Benjamin will go to USA. Frank will go to Mexico. And I'll be in Canada.
You have left me here. You left me here. I said I wanted to go to Mexico too.
When we travel to cover the tournament, we will need people to, stay back and then make sure that the website is running.
Don't worry. When we progress to around 60, I'll buy my own flight ticket.
That is the arrangement, Yes, that is the arrangement. Benjamin, are you okay?
Very, very okay.
In fact, are you okay with the arrangement?
A bit. I have plans.
We have plans. Oh, but it's nice, Yes, Benjamin, USA, Frank,
Yeah, I've got a lot of people I would need to like get in touch with immediately.
Oh yes, oh yes.
It's actually a good country for this.
Hey, who can cover a tournament and now I lots of people.
HR is watching. As you are saying, you have a lot of people. So that is the exercise now. But now we will need.
Hey, since we scored, what? Thank you.
We will need something from Comoros to seal our qualification to the World Cup. 2-0 up. Beautiful creativity from Jordan Ayew. Calmly converted by Thomas Partey, but now the Ghanaians will have to defend it, whipping the ball and straight to goalkeeper number 1.
Goalkeeper or your footballer.
Benjamin Asari. What a story it has been for a 32-year-old goalkeeper. The first time of being in the national team. Frank, you said what?
This would be his fifth clean sheet if he keeps a clean sheet, and it's been a fantastic season for Benjamin Asari. You know, someone who a few seasons ago was playing for a relegation team, Olympics, comes to Hartlepool, and all of a sudden he's the number 1 for the Black Stars, for a position where it's actually been tight for the Black Stars, coming in from a local team like Accra Hartlepool and becoming the number 1 means how hard Asari has has worked over the last couple of seasons. And also kudos to Otuado for trusting the hands of Benjamin Asari. We've seen coaches come in and go, and there's actually been no future for some of the local players in the Black Stars, but with Otuado, we are seeing lots of local talent get their shots in the Black Stars. And Asari is brilliantly taking his shots, and he's made the number 1 spot his own now.
That is Benjamin Asari, the young man. Yeah, a 32-year-old is a young man, right?
Of course, he's a young man. He's still in his 30s. He's very young.
He's very young.
In football, I think 30 is not young.
No, it's not. It's not. It used to be.
Football
But now, Leo Messi, Thiago Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modric, they've redefined the age.
And I mean, even I think was it Friday, Monday or Tuesday?
Like Central African Republic is playing
a story
now.
about the players that received late call-ups, and there were about 10 players who received late call-ups, and even a 41-year-old received a late call-up. So it's if you're out there, let me use this as a motivation. It's actually never too late to chase your dreams. So keep chasing the dreams, and hopefully one day it will come to pass. Never give up, even in your 50s, 60s. Whatever you might want to do will actually come to play.
When we talk about the late boomers, Jean-Philippe Mateta of Crystal Palace was invited by Didier Deschamps to join the Le Bleu of France for the World Cup qualifiers. Mateta is 28 years of age, born on the 28th of June, 1997.
Who's there?
So there is always Kudus Mohammed.
Thank you.
Kudus Mohammed still in the ATM, but he whipping the ball. And the ball has been declared. Kelly Durenti fighting this one. Fatau and the Fatau boys. The ball deflects the back of the defender. It looked dangerous till that deflection came.
And Fatau, in his Black Stars, he reminds me of Christian Achume. He's so rest in peace. You know, cutting in from the left flank and letting him fly. And he's been doing it for Leicester, but I don't know why it's not worked today so far. But with cutting in more times now. I think it's just a couple of tries away to get the third goal or whatever scoreline it might be at the time he gets the goal.
Live commentary on GhanaWeb TV, YouTube, GhanaWeb.com, GhanaWeb on X. And we see in all the reactions, if we have the live feed, if we have the right to show it, we will definitely show it. We don't have, even GTV doesn't have the right to show it. So kindly tone down. And there is Kudus Mohamed. He lost possession. Central African Republic now. They are ready to go all out. They saw this one from Kwesisimo, Central African Republic. Thomas Partey doing the job. And Kelly Murenti was there to clear his lines.
Thank you.
And now the Black Stars, they don't play Samba Wami. They pass their way out of trouble. They pass their way out of trouble.
Hey, no way. That was a deadly mistake.
We were able to escape this one. Kwesisimo, he needs to be careful. Make it simple. 61 minutes of action. Ghana, 22 points. Madagascar, 18 points. No, Madagascar, 19 points. Mali and Comoros, 15 points each. But Ghana is setting for another goal. Gideon Mensah to Jordan Ayew, couldn't control it. The ball has been cleared right in front of him. But it's going to be a defensive throw-in.
Um, 62 minutes of play so far, so good for the Black Stars. So we've been playing well so far. 2-0, 62 minutes, 63 minutes now. I think it's a very good time for Otuado to start letting some of the players on the bench warm up, and then maybe probably when it gets to 65th, 70th minutes, if one or two key players that we may need them, they need to be substituted and rested for the return leg. That will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium against Comoros, which is expected to be a party match where they will entertain Ghanaians.
We'll all be there. What has happened?
Yeah, so we are expecting him to make some changes going forward. We know that.
What a run! Hey!
Central African Republic, they lack quality.
Oh my!
That is why we are not playing them this way.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You better apologize.
I'm so sorry. It's not about me. I'm so sorry. But that was a very good one.
The Central African Republic,
Gideon Mensah.
they are lacking the quality.
Keep it simple.
And now, like I said, at this point, they have nothing to lose. They will play the ball, and this one will go straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. Central African Republic, they've done 2 changes in the game. 4 changes rather. And now there's Jordan Ayew.
It's supposed to be a foul. Yeah.
Jordan Ayew needs to be very careful. Referee is about to issue a yellow card. It was a clear dive.
No, there was a stump.
It was a clear dive
from Jordan, and someone with much experience as Jordan, you don't go in doing such things. And as a captain, as the leader of the team, you don't go in doing such stuff.
I believe it was a dive, but because the referee, I think, is about to issue a yellow card to Sherobin, Bassi, Zokana.
Jordan. It's for Jordan. I think he did a Beckham there, and you don't do these things. Imagine we are playing in a final and some referees will actually give you the red card because it was off the ball. See, it was off the ball. The ball was out of play. He stands up and then kicks the player. It was an off the ball movement. You don't do this.
No, he
didn't.
The yellow card was for the player. Was for the foul.
For the foul, yeah.
But I believe that the player exaggerated the foul.
There was a
but that does not give you the rights to confront him in such a game.
You have every right to confront your accuser.
And that was their chance. And like I said in the first half,
it would have been easily saved by Benjamin.
You are saying easily.
Oh yeah, easy. It would have been.
You really trust him?
Oh yeah. Hey, goalkeeper number 1.
My kind of time.
Goalkeeper number 1. Please, Charles Osa says, wow, Ghana have qualified. Congratulations to the Blasters, please. We have not yet qualified.
It's still 66 minutes in.
We have not qualified yet.
Against Comoros, we need a draw. If
I've seen the Black Stars in 2021 AFCON. We needed a draw against Comoros to qualify. Against Mozambique, we needed, something, but we still couldn't do it. So let's see. 61 minutes of action. Madagascar 1, Comoros 1. If Comoros gets a goal here, it is over. And let's see what will happen again. Another corner kick. Another corner kick.
Can this be a goal?
Jordan, are you? Jordan going behind this one. Can we get another goal? Jordan, are you? There is a lot of tussle inside the 18 about Jordan. Whipping the ball straight to the
It's a goal!
3 goals!
So now,
Alexander Jiku.
Finally!
Jiku gets his goal.
Finally! He's been trying so hard.
Jiku gets his goal.
Ow!
Jiku gets his goal. The Black Stars. Jiku gets his goal. And as it starts now, I wish we can concentrate on the Comoros game. As we hope for a draw. I wish we can concentrate on the Comoros game. But guys, after 63 minutes of action, Ghana 3, Central African Republic 0.
Amazing display from Black Stars. And sometimes when we say players have dragged their teams to tournaments, I think this is one situation where we can see a player, that's Jordan Ayew, captain, leader of the team, has actually dragged the Black Stars to the 2026 World Cup, even though our qualification is yet to be confirmed. But that's his 7th assist and then 6 goals. That's 13 goal contributions in just 9 games. And for a player like Jordan to have these numbers tells you how improved Jordan has been. He's been given the sticks whenever he's come to play for Ghana, but in these qualifications, he's actually done something different, and whatever he touches tends to gold. And I'm really impressed with how far he's actually dragged the team. He's brought the team on his shoulders and dictated whatever we have to do, and we are very close to sealing the qualification to the 2026 World Cup. And like you were mentioning about the Comoros game, I don't think we should be actually thinking about Comoros now. We will beat them at the Accra Sports
Thank you. We'll beat them. We will beat them.
Ghanaians going again. And Gideon Mensah whipping this one. It goes to Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew.
Oh my goodness.
Jordan Ayew.
And Jordan just
Jordan Ayew.
Actually,
Jordan Ayew.
Downton Thomas is improving.
Brilliant pass. Brilliant pass from Gideon Mensah. And the defender could have done better. But Jordan Ayew. The defender could have done better. But Jordan Ayew is not going to care.
I mean,
it is for the Black Stars of Ghana. Now we need Comoros to do us the favor.
And
as you were saying.
Yeah, Jordan has actually hit the nail right on the head for me. I didn't even have to.
That goal looks like.
I mean, he's the captain. He showed. I mean, whenever he comes to the Black Stars, he's received, plenty of insult. Let me put it that way. He's not been playing. He's not been given his all. And why are you always giving?
Nobody has insulted Jordan in the last 1 year.
Jordan has.
Actually, since this qualifier
because this qualifiers
performance against Mali.
Because it was in this qualifiers. It was in the 2026 qualifiers. Yes. In the 2026 qualifiers, he's actually shown he's the boss. Without his brother, he's actually stepped forward and said, "Yo, give me this thing. I can lead the charge," and he's done absolutely brilliant. And I'm happy that with his assist, he's actually gone on to get another goal to cement his stature as. He's a Black Stars legend now. He's captaining. His brother has done it, captaining the side to the 2022 World Cup, and he will do it when we beat Comoros on Sunday at the Accra Sports. We are going to beat Comoros, and I needed Comoros to win today's game because the way I want Ghana to teach them a lesson for the 2021 AFCON.
Yes, they owe us. They owe us.
Yes, we have
they owe us a revenge.
We have a sport. We wanted revenge again, and they beat us.
Yes.
No way.
We wanted revenge and they beat us again. So this revenge dear, it shouldn't be just a normal revenge. They've beaten us twice. So that's why I needed them to get close to the qualification phase so that when we beat them, we will paint them well. But if they don't win today, I mean, if we beat them, if they beat us, they won't qualify, so they won't actually put in much effort.
Thank you. Hey, who told you they won't put in much effort? You don't know someone called Konobukaya or my uncle.
I mean,
my uncle.
They are coming into the game and then they already know that even a win won't get them to qualify. When we beat them, it won't actually hurt them enough. But I had actually wanted them to come
win,
and then feel that if we beat Ghana,
they could have a chance.
Yes. And then we beat them, and then
Frank,
they
feel
the know how it felt when in 2021.
All right, so there we go again. Ghanaians, they can hear Papa. But like I keep saying,
thank you.
We don't have the right to show the game, guys. Not even GTV. That is why GTV is always telling you to pay your TV license. So that they can get money. Because if GTV was showing this game, we also have the right to put it on the screen for you. But we don't have it. So kindly bear with us. But there is Kwesi Sibo. Kwesi Sibo to Fatawi Saku. Fatawi Saku finds Partey inside the midfield. Now we are seeing the auto ball that Frank has always been talking about.
Thank you.
Fatawi Saku, I believe he also wants to score. He's whipping the ball. Salisu was waiting just to connect the ball. Fatawi whipping another one. Oh goodness, goodness.
Shit.
It would have been offside. Wouldn't have counted anyway.
Oh.
But we are still keeping close stamps. Clear offside. 70 minutes. Still, Comoros 0, Madagascar 1, 3 changes. Antoine Semenyo, Abdul Fattah Issahaku, and Thomas Tepate are done for the day. Gideon Mensah is coming on command in Sulemana, and Elisha Usu.
See, I was calling for Issahaku sub, and I think Otto agrees with me because he's been tremendously helpful in today's match.
And for someone who's been out of the team since November 2024, coming in and playing your first game, he's given his all. He's been actually excellent.
Up to the task.
The Madagascans are surging forward. Down the right hand side, they're whipping the ball back inside the midfield. Good time for the man wearing jersey number 10. They switch the ball back to the left hand side. Madagascar down by 4 goals to 0. Central African Republic, sorry. Because I want Madagascar to draw so badly. That is why their name is on my lip. Badari Simosungo down to Yasin Bey. Central African Republic switching passes together left, right, center. The Ghanaians still keeping their shape. Benjamin Asari is poised to keep a clean sheet. Elisha Usu's first tackle, first engagement in the game, results in a free kick against the Black Stars. And whilst we are fighting a national call, Alex Mensah is calling for a go-go. Alex, we could travel to the end of the Alex, we travel to the end of the
Oh.
Joseph Pinto also announcing himself in the game. He wins a free kick for the Black Stars. Just about 5 meters away. And Madagascar gets the second goal. Mali also gets the second goal. So the Black Stars are not going to qualify today. The Black Stars are not going to qualify today.
Frank, your wishes are coming to pass.
We will have to do it against Comoros ourselves. I'm praying the Madagascar goal will be disallowed though. But let's focus on how free kick and see what Kudus Mohamed will do here. Kudus is whipping the ball away straight to the goalkeeper. It falls back to Alexander Jikuma. The defender reacted very quickly to clear his lines. And the goals have been confirmed. Mali gets their second. Madagascar gets their second. So the Black Stars definitely will have to qualify at home at the Babayara Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium to be precise.
And we will be there.
And we will definitely be there. Another corner kick for the Stars.
I think we've qualified.
I think I...
Kudus, we've not.
Even with a loss, that's plus 15 goals.
You don't know.
Comoros have to beat us by like 10
yes,
goals.
So it is calculations.
We need to lose like 10 goals to 0, and I'm not sure Ghana we are going to lose.
And Comoros,
it is not only by the margin of our defeat, by the margin of Madagascar's victory.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that is the reason why it is good for us to score more goals today.
Did you see that?
Come on, this Sulemana. Come on. Oh boy.
That was too high. Hey.
Come on, you couldn't get it on target. This is what Benjamin will say. Sky the ball.
He skied the ball. Obviously, he did that. I mean, Kamadi Sulemana has been very good on her wings in terms of dribbling, cutting in, but the final product has been a major hurdle for him. Since he's moved to Atlanta, I think he's not been able to play regularly. I think it's also part and parcel for the fact that he's not been able to improve upon his productivity terms of when he gets to the final third, the finishing, he's been a major problem. He needs to improve on it at this stage in his career. He's been one of the prodigies for the country, and he's so struggling to finish balls, which is a very, very huge challenge for his footballing career. He needs to improve.
As it stands now, officially, we've not qualified, but realistically, we have qualified.
USA.
And I'm going to explain for you why I am saying that mathematically and officially we haven't qualified, but realistically, the Black Stars are true. And this is the reason why mathematically we haven't qualified. So, Ghana 22 point plus of 15 goals. Madagascar 19 points plus of 9 goals. Now, if the points are tied, let's see if Ghana can get another one. Kudus
Offside.
And that is an offside. But like I was saying, if the teams finish on equal points at the end of the season, score difference will determine the tiebreaker. And so, if Madagascar wins their final game by 6-0 and Ghana lose by 2-0, we are out.
But that's impossible.
It is not impossible, it is football. But the reason why I'm saying realistically is that there is no way Ghana can lose 2-0 against Madagascar, against Comoros. But there is no way Madagascar is beating Mali 5-0 in Bamako. It is not happening. So realistically, the Black Stars are true to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The goal difference, like I was saying, realistically we have qualified, but officially we haven't qualified. And that is the news coming in. Goal difference, Ghana, we have 16, in Madagascar, they have 9. So 6 goals separating us. So for us to be on a safer side, somebody will say,
let's just do it.
We need just 1 point in our game so that we don't even pay attention to what is happening in Bamako. Because Mali can lose 7-0. And the reason why I am saying that realistically we've qualified is that Mali, as it stands now, they are also out of the competition, because even if they win their final game, they will have 18 points, a point below Madagascar's 19. So Madagascar will be competing in the second best place teams competition. But Mali can just open their legs and they will lose 8-0. So for us to be on the safer side, we just need a point in our final game to
So
officially.
what happens if we lose?
If we lose,
Against our game against.
if we lose, okay, so this is it again. So if it stays like this, Ghana, we have goal difference 15. Madagascar, they have 9.
Okay.
So if we lose 2-0 against Comoros, it reduces our goal difference to 13.
Okay.
That 13, if Comoros, if Madagascar beat Mali by 5-0,
They will pass us.
they are through to the World Cup.
That will never happen.
And in football, everything happens.
Not they won't happen. That will not happen. Hey, Black Stars don't come back to Ghana.
So, this is the bit of education for you guys. So you can jubilate that we've qualified.
Yes, we have.
But officially, Egypt, officially they've qualified. Morocco have qualified officially. The Carthage Eagles of Tunisia, they've qualified officially. But Ghana, we've not qualified because Egypt needed just a point today to seal their qualification and they won. So, hopefully Comoros can do some comeback. Charlie, prepare your passport. Prepare your passport. We are going.
USA.
For emphasis, if we are supposed to go with a cameraman, Richard Okobanda boy, we'll go to Mexico with France, with Frank. Richard will go to Mexico with France.
With France, baby.
With France, sorry. With France. And maybe Sandra will go to the United States with Benjamin. And then I'll go to Canada with Francis. So we've already shared the yes. So if you didn't hear your name,
go home. Sit down for it.
Wait for 2030.
Ooh.
And there is Elisha Owusu, the Ghanaian surging forward again. Black Stars, and by information, and Joseph Pinto. Joseph Pinto is at the 18-year board. Come on, this Sulemana. Come on, this Sulemana. Come on, this Sulemana. And guys, the icing on the cake is that Comoros has scored one. Comoros have scored one. So one more goal from Comoros, and the Black Stars are through to the World Cup today.
USA.
Unselfish play from Joseph Pinto.
Was on there.
Unselfish play from Joseph Pinto. And very easy goal. Who is the one saying it's offside? And young man behave.
It's very on.
I think the three substitutes that came on, Elisha Owusu, Joseph Penso, and then Kamadin Sulemana, and Otto Boy in full flow.
Benjamin said we are going to massacre them.
We didn't doubt you. We know that
they doubted you, Benjamin.
They did. Some people, they know that no matter what they do, they won't proceed, but they will still want to ruin your chances.
Doubting Thomases.
Wow, that was a beautiful goal.
5-0. It reminds me of when we disciplined the Pharaohs of Egypt by 5-0 at the Babayara Sports Stadium in 2013. Oh, yeah. And there is Comoros.
Oh, this border.
Central African Republic inside the 18-yard box.
Okay, they still have it. Oh.
And Comoros nearly got a goal.
Hey, Central African Republic from Wasau.
We are keeping close tabs.
Hey! That was a rough tackle.
In the game between Comoros and Madagascar.
Kamaldini.
At this point, the goal difference keeps getting big and big and big. Now the goal difference between Ghana and Madagascar is 8. Yeah, Charlie, Munjumani, you qualify.
89 minutes. Oh, we are done.
89 minutes. The Ghanaians are pushing for another one. But when we finish this one, we are going to deal with Central African Republic, Madagascar, and Comoros, because we need one goal there. Gideon Mensah decides to take one for the team because we don't want to concede. Gideon Mensah.
I thought their pitch was okay, but look at how it's uprooting.
So if we get this pitch, do you know how happy we will?
It means that it's better than ours.
Oh. But small, the NSC the job. So yeah, small.
Ooh.
Beautiful goal.
Hey.
We'll do 3 minutes of additional time.
Central Africa, I'm not sorry.
Hey, why do you want Central African Republic to score?
At least to show that they were here.
No.
Okay, at least one.
Benjamin Asari needs the clean sheet to do something.
That's true.
Guys, who will be your man of the match?
I was going to say Saku, but he's off now. So I think the one who scored the first goal, Salisu.
All right, Benjamin, who will be your man of the match?
I'm not a fan of Jordan's football style of play and everything, but today he's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant, fantastic. Providing
you're not a fan now.
You're not a fan of this football.
His style of
what style
play.
Of play? Who plays better in Ghana than Jordan?
Hey.
Wait. At this point, substitution. Frank. So, Frank, substitution. I'm coming. So if Pempa is watching me, Pempa, no. So substitution.
That's Jordan for you. That's a nice pass.
And
that's
the media boy has been introduced. Good pass from him. Prince Owusu. And Kamadi gives the ball away. We win it back. Back to Kamadi. And this should have been a foul referee. But Central African Republic wearing the jersey number 9 jersey, driving forward. He nearly picked.
You know how to do all this since the beginning of the match. You didn't do 90 minutes.
Vivid Queen says go na water. But you see, the interesting aspect of Ghana's World Cup journey is that Nigeria once again will watch us on TV.
Please.
Yes.
I didn't say so.
So because Benjamin doesn't like Jordan and you, or is not a fan, Benjamin will hold the fort back in Accra. So Stella will replace Benjamin in the US.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So
I'll take it. I'll take it. That can never happen. It's football. What do you do that can never happen?
FIFA registration, everything.
Your players are not qualified by your registration.
We process the documents.
Which documents? Yeah, qualified. Also, we process the documents.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the substitution list. Let me repeat it again. It is very important.
Oh,
very
I think
soon,
that's the last goal.
Referee Patrice Melazari will end the game. Egypt are through to the World Cup after beating Djibouti by 3-0. And the Black Stars have ended the game inside Stade Honedi Mechanes in Morocco. And now our attention is on the Comoros game. But we'll go and then take some quick reactions from Ghanaians on the ground. But let me do the announcement again. This will be the GhanaWeb list for the World Cup. Richard Okobandapoy, videographer, will be with Frank Echampon in Mexico. You can also say Mexico. Whilst because of the late minute substitution, Benjamin will be holding the fort in Accra, whilst it will be an all-ladies affair in the United States of America. Donald Trump proved Okona Unya Bemabia na Sandra will be going with Stella, and then Benjamin Francis will join me in Canada. We'll go and enjoy the snow small, Yes, you go and then yes. So that is the substitution. So the way Tony is looking at my face, Tony, don't worry. The under 20 AFCON tournament will be in Djibouti or somewhere. You go with Benjamin to. But at the end of 90 minutes, Madagascar is still leading Comoros by 2-1. And that is the game we are currently following. Because if Comoros gets a goal, then the Black Stars are through to the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, Canada, and then the United States of America. So as it stands now, the Black Stars realistically have qualified, but mathematically the Black Stars will need a point to determine their own fate, because just as they've beaten Central African Republic 5-0, Madagascar can also win their final game 7-0. But then let's go and take some reaction from Ghanaians on the street and how they are reacting to the victory. We'll be back right here on GhanaWeb TV.
Oh, so I'm expecting like three goals in favor of Ghana. Yeah.
How was the first half for you?
Oh, first half it was good. You see the keeper how he dribbled. Yeah, it shows that Ghana we are ready. We are ready.
So second half, more goals.
Oh, second half I'm expecting 3 goals from Ghana. Yeah, 2 from Kudus and 1 from Semenyo. Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Well, when the first half in there, I feel more second half for and Berman or more Bobo and Kasa.
What expect how many goals?
4 to 5 uncle.
4 to 5.
5.
4 to 5.
And I also. Hey, what's the Ubakasia in the Ebimo and 4 to 5 could this best new and Jukusu Bassa into the Inhabita Pasakan in so. Why?
Isaku need to be let me say, should be less selfish more. He keep on holding ball, not really holding ball, just trying to cut off and just play as if the normal way. It's been the old style of Kudus. You need to learn, because Kudus even has stopped playing such way. So you also need to learn and start releasing ball importantly, because what he's doing is just playing like I'll say something like not being efficient in the game. Yeah, you need to be more efficient, but it's decision and his play.
So you expect a better play in the second half?
Especially from Isaku.
Okay. How many goals do you expect now?
Oh, at least 2 goals would be okay, because for this game we are having the ball more. We need to produce more goals. It's not like our previous games. We say something like we hardly get the ball. We can count about less than 5 balls getting to our keeper. So we need to produce goals. If we are having the balls, we need to produce more goals. Yeah. So at least 2 goals will be okay. All right.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, c'est quand même.
Cross coming to Ghana, this scoreline will actually scare them a bit. But thanks to all the players, they actually they learn. I would say they learned from the Chad game. There were no complacency this time. Once they got the first goal, you could still see they wanted more. The second came, you could still see they wanted to add a third. And I think they were too focused on winning the game and getting it done, and they didn't want any last minute heartbreaks just like the Chad game. And that would be thanks to Otuado. Had they failed, we all know that the Ghanaians would have bashed them. So if they've actually won, I think the everything should go to Coach Otuado for what he's done. Otobo was full effect today.
All right, so that is Frank for you. Benjamin, take me through the stats and then how you saw today's game.
In terms of the statistics, the scoreline clearly tells you that we really played a very good game today. Some of us and most of us here were doubting or cast out on the fact that the team would be able to excel to this level. But then kudos to the team, the technical team, the players, and everyone. Now, in terms of the statistics, it was a dominance for the Black Stars. Possession, the Ghana had 64%, as compared to 36 of Central African Republic. Shots, we have 18 shots, and there are 11 of them on target. Then Central African Republic have 2 shots, 0 on target. It clearly tells you how resilient our defense were today. Brilliant with Alexander Jiku, Kelly Bionchi, and then Gideon Mensah, the fullbacks. In their previous games, they were shaky. I think today they gave us a very stable performance. And in terms of going forward, attacking and offensively, Gideon Mensah was brilliant, sending in crosses from the flanks. And then Kelly Bionchi also did well there. Yellow cards, I think Sia had 2, he had 1. And then corner kicks, we had 9, and Central African Republic had 2. The last time we were pointing out the fact that we had, I think, over 14 corner kicks against Chad. We were unable to utilize any of them. I think we pointed out to the technical team that it's something that they need to work on. We referenced the likes of Mikel Arteta, Arsenal, how they were able to hire set-piece manager who has come to improve how they are able to score in terms of when it comes to corner kicks and then other set-piece. And I think they've really worked on it, and it clearly tells you that per the display that they give us today, they have really improved massively in terms of their set-piece shots. Free kicks, we had 11, and then Central African Republic had 12. It's also that they had some moments where both sides were trying to cause some 1 or 2 fouls to control the game. I think it was a fair one from them. Throw-ins, you have 17, then 16 for Central African Republic. Fouls, 8 for Ghana, then 10 for Central African Republic. My major takeaways from the game,
Semenyo, we had huge expectations from him, but I think today's performance was better than the previous ones that we saw. It's unfortunate that all the chances that he had, he wasn't in a very good position that he'll be able to score. But I think it's good. Otuado and his second team need to find how they can use him more so that we get the best out of him. This is a player who is now touted as one of the best players in the Premier League as we speak. Erling Haaland is being compared to Erling Haaland in the Premier League, the best league in the world, the most popular league in the world. So if he's able to exhibit such performance at the top level, then we need him to be at his best when he plays for the Black Stars. We know Lionel Messi playing for Barcelona. He came to Argentina. He had some challenges, one or two challenges. Although he was performing, but he was not able to help them to win a trophy. He went through the same process, and then eventually he started winning the Copa America, and then eventually he won the ultimate World Cup. That has cemented his legacy in football. So they need to find the best position for Antoine Semenyo. I mean, it's not the fact that he plays on the right wing at Bournemouth and is able to score. If he comes and he's not able to deliver, we can tweak it, switch him with Jordan Ayew to play the central role. Then we see. But if he plays on the right wing, he's unable to deliver, and we keep playing him there. It's a bit problematic. But apart from him, I think the players did very well. Jordan Ayew, fantastic. He is my man of the match. We can also talk of Kwesi of Real Oviedo, and then Thomas Partey. They really controlled the tempo of the game. They helped us in terms of build-up as well. Isaac came in. I mean, he wanted to score the golazo that he's known for scoring at Leicester City, but so unfortunately, he couldn't get his shots precise enough to get the goal. Mohamed Salisu, Alexander Djiku, excellent display. Djiku scored from a corner in our previous game, and today too he's on the score sheet. He's really growing into the game, not just defending, but he's also giving us something to look out to when it comes to the attack and then goal scoring. Overall, Otuado, as Frank said, he played the players in the positions that they are known to be playing, and that is very good for us. Going forward, there have been one or two calls that people are still doubting the fact that he will be able to excel at the World Cup. I think let's take it step by step. The fact that he's unable to qualify to the African Cup of Nations, we are all disappointed. I think the performance that he's given us in terms of World Cup qualifiers has been flawless. We hope that he'll be able to translate the same performance going into the World Cup. We know that we're not officially qualified, but we are almost through.
All right, so officially we have been qualified, but let me bring Stella in, and then we wrap everything up and we prepare for Sunday.
Right. If we play a match like this and we win, what's there to say again? Usually is when we lose that we are looking at the technicalities and what we did right and what we didn't do right and what we did wrong. My only problem with today's match would be that we didn't start building up earlier. But another part that was really helpful and gave us the win that we got was the fact that we didn't relent even after we scored the first, second goal. The first half, when we scored the first goal, we wanted to relax. But I think after the first half, going into the second half, we brought on our game and then we proved that we can do it. And I also like the fact that so far the team is gelling together. You know how in the beginning or from the beginning of the qualifiers, it looked like this was a team that was new. The players were not very familiar with each other's play and all of that, and it was affecting a lot of things. I think so far, all the qualifiers that we've played, we've learned from our mistakes, and today it's been quite evident that we are. I won't say that we are fully ready for the World Cup, but we look like we can go to USA and Mexico and do something good for the motherland.
All right, so thanks for staying with us. Thanks to the entire production crew, Abigail, Lenny Lord, Latte, Richard Okoba, Napoy, Sandra, Obribia, Richard, Francis, Kelvin, and everybody. Stella is on our business decks. Frank Echampo and Benjamin are my colleagues on the sports decks. My name is Jolishan, and it was interesting to stay with you. Don't forget that Sunday we will still be with you right here. Those of you insulting us, please calm down. We don't have the right. If we have the right to show the game, definitely we'll make sure that you get it. But this is the reason why we haven't qualified yet. Let me repeat again. Realistically, Ghana have qualified because there is no way we are going to lose 2-3-0 without scoring, and then Madagascar is going to win 6-7-0. That is why. But then officially, we need 1 point just to qualify, because if we lose 2-0 and Madagascar wins 7-0, they've qualified. So that be how the thing day. That be how the thing day. So if somebody is saying we have qualified, say yes, but not officially. This is how we draw the curtains. Make sure to click the subscription button beneath the video, and we'll definitely meet again on Sunday for another match builder. Keep reading and watching from GhanaWeb. My name is Joel Eshen. For now, it's a wrap.